Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a good one tonight.
The crispy onion Whopper. It's got the crisp.
We're in for a good game tonight, let me tell you.
Latest in the Whopper by You series today.
Bears versus Vikings.
Presented by NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV.
I am in a pickle right now as I need some guys to save me in fantasy this week.
ESPN welcomes you
Vikings.
to the presentation.
Davis, thanks for the follow. Bears.
League.
Perfect. If the sound's too loud in the background, let me know.
Welcome to NFL Kickoff.
Monday Night Football, here we go.
TV. Chicago won the
What's
toss.
up,
They
Water
defer.
Cheetah?
Vikings will receive, and we get set for football on a Monday night. The reigning coach of the year.
New standings?
Year number 4 for Kevin O'Connell. Getting his young quarterback ready
The
to go.
debut of J.J. McCarthy, who is ready for some primetime football. And more off. For those watching over on Twitch, you can play some Tyler coins on who you think is going to win tonight's game between the Vikings and Bears. And the Vikings take it all the way to the 25-yard line to get it started. How's everyone's Monday? Happy Monday to all. Bill's 0-4. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. Here we go. The debut of J.J. McCarthy. I started him in one of my leagues. I'm also going to need my boy Jay Jets and Aaron Jones to combine for 20 points in order to win my game this week. So, hopefully, they do. J.J. McCarthy under center for his very first snap in the NFL. Here we go. J.J. gonna pitch it. Aaron Jones to the outside. Aaron Jones gains about a yard.
Written out by Tyreek Stevenson after a gain of
Tyreek
just one.
Stevenson.
We look at the lineups. First,
I'm a Michigan fan. I have McCarthy throwing for 2 tutties. Oh, McCarthy, he's going off. This should be a high-scoring affair. I expect some fireworks in this game. They did rebuild their O-line, other than their left tackles are playing Darisaw, but everyone else looks healthy on the offensive line, so they want to attack the right side of the field. That should work out. Plus, there's no Jalen Johnson on the Bears defense. Here we go, J.J. McCarthy, 2nd and 7. J.J.
Play action.
Play action. He's going to dump it off. Oliver.
Broke a tackle, 3rd and short.
Going to be 3rd and short now. First 3rd down of the day.
The Bears are playing short-handed on defense.
We ain't talking about the Dolphins today, all right? We're on to Monday Night Football. Bears versus Vikings. Who do you have winning this game? What fantasy players do y'all need?
3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2. JJ. What are they going to do here? Shotgun formation. Want to throw it to J Jets. They're showing a blitz, but they're only rushing 4. JJ. Oh! Not able to get away from the pressure. He is taken down. Lost of 1. Is now going to be 4th down.
You see they come up, they show mug
Oh,
linebackers.
JJ was J-Jets was over.
They're able to get home. That's a
Oh,
question mark coming
J-Jets
into
over
this
the
season
middle.
as to whether or not the Bears are going
You
to be
could have
able to
got the
pressure
first if you threw it to
They forced the
J-Jets over the
3 and out.
middle.
And Dennis Allen and his defensive group off to a good start tonight.
Dexter made
Dude, he had Jefferson over the middle, open, between 2 of the linebackers, man. Okay, now we get to see the new look Chicago Bears offense under Ben Johnson. Unless they return it here. The Bears return it all the way to the 39, their own 39.
And a 23-yard return for the first
Thank you for the follows.
of the year for Devin
My prediction,
Duvernay
I had the Vikings winning.
after a 52-yard punt. Now
But
the question
all I'm
is,
really rooting for is
will the
Jay
ball
Jets.
come out on time for
and
Caleb Williams. Last year, he suffered 68 sacks, tied
my
for
boy,
the 3rd most in the Super Bowl.
Aaron
run.
Jones to give me some points.
It has to. Last year, a number of those sacks
I need
were
Jefferson and Aaron Jones to combine for 20 tonight, and then I win. So definitely need a touchdown from one of them. Finn's going to win a game this year. Our best chances next week against the Patriots, because Drake May looks like one of the worst quarterbacks in football.
Quick setup, pulls it down.
Caleb fires over to Swift.
Nice spinning catch.
DeAndre Swift gains around 3 yards. Completes his first pass.
Both teams went into the offseason and said, we need to get better on the offensive line. You see the skill positions.
What do the Vikings fans do? School?
They bring in a new center and 2 new
Is that what they do?
No, that was the area of this football team where they just had to solidify some things. They did, as we said.
Ben Johnson, the play caller.
A season ago.
Caleb Williams under center. 2nd and 7. Caleb gonna drop back and pass. Caleb avoids pressure. He's still looking. Throws it back to Swift. DeAndre Swift with his second catch of the game. And he gains the first down. First down of the game.
That was not easy.
No one was open down the field, but he throws it to DeAndre Swift.
So the pressure comes here, and as you see Caleb Williams come off the play fake, he's
how do I get Tyler Coins? By watching the streams, placing predictions on who wins games.
The timing was thrown off,
and other predictions. And if you become a sub, you get extra coins while watching.
Williams, he's been able to get through the progression on the first one, on the second one.
1st and 10. Caleb under center. Looks like DeAndre Swift still in the backfield. They're going to pitch it back to Swift. DeAndre Swift gains about 4 yards. And y'all see Tank Bigsby just got traded to the Eagles. The Eagles now have Tank Bigsby.
Yeah, that's right.
Traded a 4th and a 5th rounder for him.
You know, as a quarterback, you're bypassing.
I think we're going to get a high-scoring game
for bigger plays, and I think that at times that's what.
How many points what do I need over here? I need DJ Moore to get me points and Vikings defense.
Hey Tyler, if you remember in 2021 with the season opening game with the Packers and Saints, the Packers got destroyed by the Saints. After that game, the Packers ended up winning 12 games of the season, so could happen with the Dolphins bouncing back.
Was that last week?
Backfield for the Bears. Good protection.
Dumps it off to Monungai.
And he's got a first down.
Kyle Monungai. The only difference is I believe your players still respected your head coach, Matt LaFleur. I don't think our players respect Mike McDaniel.
Based on the rotation of the safeties, they drop in to take away that inside breaking route.
I would say that's probably the biggest difference.
And once they take away the inside breaking route, he comes right down.
What a cheat. I saw it already.
To his back.
Quick snap. Williams able to complete over the middle. Good throw.
Throws it over to DJ Moore, who makes the catch. It's going to be a 2nd down.
His most veteran receiver on the outside.
Tank, they have Quan and AJ.
Well, and we can't talk enough about the fact that
Tank Bigsby's good.
Come in with a new offense.
Good or bad, I like it.
That you want to play. That Chicago does.
I mean, we've seen this story regarding the Buffalo Bills every year. They're not winning the Super Bowl.
Different looks, and they can make life hard on a young quarterback.
Chiefs will probably knock them out in the playoffs.
Just trying to find their footing.
2nd and 4. They're going to hand it off to Swift.
Good play by Grenard as he got through. A loss of 1.
Loss of 1. It's going to be a 3rd
and medium coming up for Caleb Williams and company. Pretty good first possession they have going here as they have it at the Minnesota 30.
Yeah, these defensive ends, edge rushers for Minnesota.
Score prediction. Give me Vikings 24, Bears 20.
That's as good a tandem as there is in all of football. And then they upgraded the interior pass rush as well, bringing in Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave.
Jonathan Grenard.
So a defense
3rd and 5. Here we go.
Got better this offseason.
3 receiver set. Looks like Actually, no, I think that's Colston Loveland out there.
Play clock was expiring.
And Caleb Williams already calling a timeout, wasting a timeout on 3rd and 5.
Well, Williams has started 4 for 4 under Ben Johnson.
I get the vibe that Ben Johnson's going to be another Mike McDaniel.
Redid their
That's the vibe I get.
Line. This is how they
go Fins up, yes sir.
Last year against the Titans.
We'll be back when we beat the Patriots next week.
68 sacks.
They're the easiest team on our schedule.
The middle 3 with Drew Dahlman brought in from Atlanta. Tooney, who's a 4-time Super Bowl champion guard.
Which quarterback would you rather have between these two on the field?
With the Lions back in 21 and then went to the Rams, is now back with Ben Johnson This time
I
in
would
Bears
take
And very easily could have had a new starting left tackle as well. I'm not
probably
so sure when they
J.J.
drafted
McCarthy.
Ozzie Trapillo out of Boston College that the intention wasn't for him to be the starter at left tackle.
On third down, Williams has to get out. Looking downfield.
Oh, throws a dart to Romadunze for the first down.
Chicago. What a throw, what a catch by Romadunze.
It really was, and Odunze does an excellent job.
Odunze.
It didn't look like he was going to be able to create
Is that
any
a catch?
type of separation once Caleb Williams got
First and
outside
10.
the pocket.
Caleb
They
dropping
did.
back. Caleb
17-yard
throws it to the
gain.
flat. Zucchini.
Just tripped up.
Zucchini
He
tripped
was
up.
thinking about a touchdown as that play was made by
Second
Jeff
down.
Okudah. Back to that throw. and
Odunze,
catch.
have him on my
It didn't
bench.
look like there was much there at all, and Caleb Williams just kept his eyes down the field. And
Just kept chewing on his
saw
mouthpiece
that
while running.
Finally, Odunze was able to create a little bit of separation because initially there were two guys on him up the field.
Romadunze.
And a good job by the second-year player coming down with the football.
Second down and 3 here.
Okay, second and
Ball
3.
inside the 10.
DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Timeout.
Timeout Vikings.
Timeout by the Vikings.
Crowd likes it.
Okay.
I think they're impressed with what they see here. About
Do you think Quinn Ewers starts?
100,000.
When we are officially out of playoff contention, yes.
Last season, the Bears' offense and things are very different now. One of 3 teams that did
Hey,
not
I got
have
this
an
picture of
opening drive
Tyreek on
touchdown.
my wall before he had his
As they face a
1,800-yard
second down and 3,
season.
and I see my partner to my right shaking his head.
Well, just because it hasn't been easy. You know, this drive has not been methodical. It really hasn't.
Josh
been
Allen was
Caleb Williams
ass yesterday.
Being able to one.
You got Bills or Jets. Jets will win because Justin Fields is a better quarterback.
Shot to Odunze, but he keeps that drive alive by getting
Second and
outside
3.
the pocket. So a lot of good
Caleb
things
Williams
here by
under
Caleb
center
Williams on
again.
this opening drive.
Swift in the backfield. They're going to hand it off down the middle to Swift. Swift
And a nice play is made.
tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
That stop was Levi Drake Rodriguez and a loss of 3.
I think they added 2 new defensive
Yeah, just not
tackles
much
in
movement
Jonathan
whatsoever,
Allen
but you see Caleb Williams
and
under
who's the
center,
other guy?
And a lot of what the Bears are going to do is going to come off of that look with the play action.
That is one
they
other
get the
guy as
running
well.
Game going. But as we
Saibao.
said coming into this game, Joe,
6-7.
Minnesota was very tough to run
The
the football.
score of the
against
game's
a
gonna
year
be
ago. So as much as
6-7.
you'd like to be able to. That's going to be a real challenge.
3rd and
throughout
6.
This evening.
Caleb dropping back. Caleb looking. Caleb
Williams
rolling to his left. He's going to run.
Looking for the end
Caleb
zone.
gets
He
in.
is
Touchdown.
in.
Caleb Williams rushing touchdown. Bears take the lead. Ban the spammer. Who's spamming in the chat? The 6'7" Isaiah.
Did not have a rushing touchdown last season his rookie year, and he takes it in.
All right, Isaiah.
And he can't do
People
much
don't
better.
like the
Caleb,
spamming,
6
so no
for
more
6,
spamming
51
from you.
yards, found 5 different receivers on that possession, and then
Pick
a
a college
9-yard
player
touchdown
all
run.
time
We heard
and a
Caleb
song for an
Williams
edit.
tell Lisa Salters before the game when it's time to be Superman. Go be
Baker
Superman.
Mayfield
Well,
from
it was time
Oklahoma.
on that last play, and he was.
And do 7
7-0.
summers.
And the faithful
You're
here
welcome.
at Soldier Field happy to see. The
What is
calendar
6'7"?
turned. It's 2025. It's Caleb Williams in year number 2.
Shit, I should have started
Drive
Caleb,
was
man.
points, 7-0 Chicago.
Zucchini.
Okay, Big Wheels.
We see you, Mike.
Oh, you mean my beautiful new ride? Well, with Progressive's Name Your Price tool, I went and found the right auto insurance rate for me. You know this thing can traverse any terrain.
Can we get a fuck Daniel Jones in the chat?
No, that's not what
for
you
your
call your
boy?
auntie's driveway.
Some things you can handle, like finding auto insurance coverage that's right for you with Progressive's Name Your Price tool.
Wait, what happened to the coupe?
It's not an ugly hat. I'm not wearing a Bills hat.
Handling what your loved ones say about you, not so much.
Thank you.
see collectibles. I see
9 points from Vikings defense. Not looking good so far. Just gave up a touchdown.
Don't just happen. For every highlight you see, there's thousands of
Is this
hours of
2K?
work you don't. But when you put in the work and bet on
Showing
yourself,
Angel
you
Reese
create
for a
an
2K
impact,
commercial.
and you're seen on the stat sheet is felt throughout the world.
I actually didn't even buy 2K yet. Is it worth it? 2K worth
Ball over everything.
the 100?
Rated E for everyone.
PlayStation.
If you fall below the speed of 3 miles per hour, warning, you get your ticket. Warning.
All right, now I will
And no
give Isaiah his timeout. He can think about what he's done.
So when I run the AI query, I just get this generic answer. It's like the AI is not even using our data.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
But we have the data.
2K trash per
It's on our
usual.
cloud, it's in our data
Whole
centers.
D-line's being held.
But that's the problem.
They're
It's all
helping the
over
Bears
place.
win.
I can't
They're
decide.
helping the
It's right
Bears
there.
win tonight. They must be Ohio State referees. They hate JJ McCarthy. That's the issue.
AI to change how you do
They're salty that Michigan owns Ohio State.
Unlock more with Disney Plus, Hulu, and all of ESPN by stepping into the ring. Starting
Isaiah can come back in 30 minutes.
20th. The best sports, movies, and shows. Get all of ESPN, Disney Plus, and Hulu right now. Are you ready?
Is that Triple H? Let me know when
We will
AJ Lee's on
to
Raw.
Chicago, a 7-0 lead for the Bears.
Duh, Bears.
And Caleb Williams
Duh,
did a little
Bears.
bit of everything.
Under
His best
37
throw is
and a
to
half.
Rome Odunze
Come
the
on,
run.
JJ. Let's go.
Took it in
Let's
from
go,
9 yards out. Now
JJ.
Kevin O'Connell and his young quarterback playing from
Throw
behind.
it to my boy J-Jets. Throw it to J-Jets. I need fantasy points.
Of the offense. You know, those two big third downs. It was a big catch by Odunze with him out of the pocket.
Roman Odunze.
For the touchdown.
Here's Miles Price.
They're going to return it. Miles
Looking
Price.
From Indiana, got
Tripped
hit
up.
hard. After
Stopped
getting across
at around the
20,
19.
And that play was made by Daniel Hardy as he electrifies the crowd.
Here we go,
23-yard
JJ.
return by Miles Price.
JJ. Holy mother
Seen a lot more
meatballs.
returns in the opening weekend.
Dolphins
than we
play
saw
yesterday?
last
I
year.
don't think so.
With the new rules in place, that's a big-time hit. The fact he even held on to the
I don't
football
think he
was
did.
impressive.
All right,
No,
second
more
possession
spamming.
for McCarthy.
1st and 10. Come on, JJ. JJ. Oh,
Little shoulder
screen.
fake, and
J-Jets,
Jefferson
here we
will get the
go.
ball
J-Jets
in
got his first catch of the game. Gains
behind
about
the line
5
of
yards.
scrimmage, And he turns that into a positive play as Bayard knocks him down after a gain
With
of
no
4.
Jalen Johnson, I
You
feel
got a
like
four-time Pro Bowl receiver,
J-Jets should have a
two-time
really good
All-Pro,
game.
Had over 1,500 yards a year ago.
There's Aaron Jones. Aaron
He is
Jones
the
on
only
the
player in
field.
NFL history with 7,000 plus receiving
All right, now
yards
I need
over his
19
first
more
5
points
seasons.
between
Be a good
J-Jets
idea to look for number 18.
and Aaron
the only
Jones.
thing that could slow him down is
Get me
his
some yards.
hamstrings, which he was battling through in the training camp
Can.
That was behind the line of
Hand it off
scrimmage.
to Aaron Jones. Gains about a yard.
Bears defense as Aaron Jones is swallowed up by the
It's
new
going to be
Bear.
3rd down.
Grady Jarrett. Let's send it to Lisa with more on Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, Joe, Justin told me he actually went into camp with his left hamstring feeling not right. There was some tightness, some soreness. So because of what happened in the 2023 season when he missed 7 games because of a right hamstring strain, he immediately told this training staff and they shut him down. He says both hamstrings feel good now. He's starting this season with 0 limitations.
Feel good now? Come on.
Yeah, Lisa, it'll be an ongoing maintenance issue.
Come on,
Now,
McCarthy.
3rd down and 4.
They're showing blitz. They're rushing
McCarthy.
for McCarthy.
Time
Oh,
runs
escaped.
out, and down he
No, he
goes.
gets tripped up.
Just tripped up.
Damn.
And it'll go down as a sack. Pressure by Dio Odengbo, who was brought
Another
in
3 and out by the
front
Vikings
office to
offense.
beef up the pass rush for Chicago.
Well, as J.J. McCarthy gets this football, he's trying to get the ball out to Justin Jefferson, but he stumbles coming off the line of scrimmage.
Shit.
And again, with the 4-man rush from the Chicago Bears, talking with Dennis Allen, he said he wasn't real sure what to expect of his pass rush. If they couldn't get there with
Their
4, they'd start
D-line.
bringing more.
They're selling.
Safari hasn't had a
The
need to do
D-line
that.
is selling.
Duvernay from inside the 20 to the 25.
Give JJ some time.
Defense, good start for Dennis Allen. 2 sacks, 2 3-and-outs. Second possession for Caleb, and the Bears offense coming up, leading by 7.
Week 2 of the NFL season kicks off with Thursday Night Football starting at 8:15 p.m. Eastern on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
La Roche-Posay UV Pro Sport. Advanced UV protection. Feel the heat, not
all the
burn.
JJ McCarthy haters for the first game of his career.
Because any car that doesn't offer the
Burrow
confidence
is
that
better?
it will find you
Then who?
is a car that stops short of amazing.
After the Colonel made his hot and spicy wings, he needed the perfect pairing.
Little kids.
So
Nope.
he invented the potato.
They get
Don't need to look that up.
suspended when they write 6-7. Fortnite bros. See ya.
KFC wings
Boom.
and wedges.
See that? I'm the daddy now. I run this shit.
There's nothing like college football. I'm gonna love everything that comes with it.
You think these little kids run me? For the Dolphins, same here.
Big things ahead of us. Big 12 football.
Bears offense did look pretty good.
It's in the name. It's big.
TJ is on the field, but JJ hasn't had any time to throw the ball yet. The pass rusher has been bringing pressure.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite. Live Wednesdays at 8 on TBS.
It took you 6 minutes.
We all inherit things from our families, but what many of us don't, the wealth needed to buy
Actually,
our first
maybe I'll
home.
buy a new hat. Let me go check the NFL website real quick.
The NFL on ESPN is brought to you by Lowe's.
Might be
Lowe's
time
helps
for a
you
new
tackle
beanie.
your to-do list by Saturday so you can earn Sunday. By Progressive. Get
Can I buy
coverage
these
you
new
can count
rivalry
on
jerseys
with
yet?
Home and auto at progressive.com. The 85 Bears are going to honor them at halftime, the 40-year anniversary of that great team. Revolutionary 46 defense held opponents to 198 total points
That's
for the
correct.
season.
Dan Marino, the top
They
jersey.
sped up the game.
Because we won't buy
for
any
quarterbacks, people like you,
of the
under the
starters
great
today.
Buddy Ryan.
It was quite a bunch. I ran into my former
Skull?
teammate of mine, Dennis McKinnon, who was a part of that 85 club that later came and
First and
joined
10.
us in Dallas. Great to see so many
Caleb
of these guys, including Jim
under
McMahon.
center. Caleb
Good
dropping
start for
back.
Caleb Williams. Protection is
Caleb
good.
looking.
Swift
Caleb
down
is
the
not even getting
backfield.
pressured
Van
like
Ginkel
JJ is.
brings him down
Van
right at the line of
Gink! I'm so
scrimmage. Good
glad he's
play
doing well.
by Andrew Van
Ginks!
Ginkel.
Shout
I've seen
out
some
Van
opportunities
Ginks,
for
man.
Caleb down the field, but he's doing the right thing instead of trying to do too much. If he's a little and
Cole
that's what
Kmet?
happens when he got a defensive
Has Colson
coordinator who's
Loveland
giving him
even been
different
on the
looks.
field a
It's hard
lot?
to kind of get settled in early in a ball game, and yet when he hasn't seen the look down the field, he's really done a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands. Now Brian Flores has
Skull
elected to play a lot of zone
Vikings.
and has yet to bring a blitz.
Just wait until JJ settles in the offense and he'll be good.
On second down, pressure.
Here we go.
Williams.
Wow, Caleb
cancels
avoiding
throw.
pressure. Caleb
First
taking
down,
off, running.
Chicago.
Gains a first down.
Reminding everybody how
Using
good
his legs.
he can be with his legs. A 13-yard carry for the first down.
Yeah, again, a four-man rush by Minnesota. And Caleb starts to try to escape the pocket, feels the opening right in front of him, and takes it. You can only
Looks like
imagine,
me and Madden.
you know, what's going through Caleb's mind, because early in a game, when you're playing against a defense that can really rush the passer, now they're playing on grass, so it's not like if they were
7
playing
for
on
7,
turf.
52
But
yards,
still, the
21
speed of the
rushing,
game
1 rushing touchdown.
is really fast in the opening quarter against great rushers.
They're going to hand it off to
Handoff here is to
DJ Moore now.
We will see some of this during the course of the season. He
DJ
was in the
Moore
backfield
being
a lot
used
during
at
camp.
the running back position.
A gain of 5, second down coming up.
CJ Stroud, the next face of the league.
last
Bro
year,
might
there
get
was
killed
discussion
before he
about,
becomes the next face of the league.
like
Did you
on
see
the
that
ball safe
O-line
ground,
yesterday?
But even he, when he lined up in the backfield, he didn't do it a whole lot. About 15 times during
Brian
the season.
Flores,
And
what's
even with
happening to
DJ
your
Moore
defense?
some
Getting
work in
cooked,
training
my guy.
camp, I can't imagine they're going to major in a lot of that, even though the
Second
running
and
back
5.
position got pretty beat up with some injuries in camp coming into this year.
Oh.
They're going to give the 5 yards right back with Darnell Wright.
Darnell Wright. False start.
Number 58 offense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Bears getting moved back.
That's
Zucchini coming back in.
Our referee tonight, so back to 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, this was an area last year where the Bears really
growing out his hair.
In fact, it was
Were you
point of
drinking?
contention by Ben
Some
Johnson in
accelerator.
preseason.
Get your accelerator today to accelerate your game.
He's not going to tolerate that. You got to expect
2nd
big
and 10
improvements this year.
Caleb in shotgun formation. 3 receivers set. Caleb dropping back. Caleb looking. Fires over the middle. Bobbled by Loveland, but he holds on to it for a small gainer. It's going to be 3rd, about 2 or 3.
So they're trying to work this side here. DJ Moore is going to go to the corner, and they get the
The pass rushers haven't been getting to him. The O-line's been holding up for Caleb. The new rebuilt O-line.
Caleb's done a lot of really great things.
Looking a lot better.
Opportunity for some bigger plays if he gets a good pre-snap read, and
especially
knows exactly
against
where
the Vikings
design of the
D-line.
play is taking him.
Screen thrown a little bit low by Adunze, and he makes the catch, moves him back a bit. 4th down.
Trying to get it to Romo.
Fuck Indiana Jones.
Edge, a loss of 4 in the play, and here comes a punt.
Yeah, and so much of this
They're going to punt it.
Is about ball placement. Detroit last year
He's got to throw it a little bit higher
after catch. And it wasn't that they were throwing the ball down the field really all that much. They were not a real big, deep throwing football team, but with Jared Goff and his accuracy completing over 70% of
the
his
Bears
passes,
O-line been holding up a lot better than
the
Vikings,
so that was an example of not
which is
being
why
able to
they've
do that.
scored 7.
Corey Taylor hits it. Price stays away. And the 3rd possession coming up for the Vikings, who trail by 7. Make sure a fight doesn't break out.
Come on, Aaron Jones or Jay Jets. Let's get a drive moving.
McCarthy.
Kevin O'Connell.
Playing in his hometown of Chicago.
Snoring, gasping, feeling exhausted. Wake up to Zepbound, the first and only prescription
3
medicine that
2026
improves moderate to
5th
severe
round
obstructive
picks.
sleep apnea, OSA, in
What
adults
are
with obesity.
the Eagles doing with
A
all
breakthrough
these
treatment
draft
that
picks? Are they going to
significantly
move up for
reduces breathing
someone?
interruptions during sleep. After taking Zepbound for
No
just
shot
1
I'm
year,
ever getting
many
a
people had
tattoo.
no
Hell
OSA
no.
symptoms.
A tattoo is not
Don't
happening.
take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome
King
type 2.
Tyler, damn
Tell
right.
your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach
The
pain or a
Dolphins
serious
will
allergic
beat the
reaction.
Bills week 3.
Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder
55
problems.
to 3.
Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression,
My
or suicidal
teacher?
thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you were nursing,
Your
pregnant,
teacher
plan to
sent
be,
a
or taking
video
birth
to
control
you
pills.
of me?
Taking Zepbound with a
You text your
sulfonylurea
teacher?
or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and
Is that
vomiting,
even allowed?
which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Wake up to Zepbound. Ask your doctor about Zepbound for obstructive sleep apnea.
After the Colonel made his hot and spicy wings, he
Xavier
needed the
Worthy and
perfect
Kittle.
pairing.
Oh, you're cooked.
So he invented the potato. No need to look that up.
You got to try
It's
and
true.
pick up Hollywood
The Colonel
Brown
lived
this week.
So we could chicken.
Hollywood
Back
Brown
by
would be a
obsessive
good
demand,
pickup in
KFC,
fantasy.
wings and wedges.
This right here, ESPN Bet, this is the sportsbook made for sports fans. The fans who never miss a snap, you can track every bet while you watch ESPN. Getting cooked in fantasy? Oh, let's go! With your ESPN fantasy roster right in the app, you can still walk away with a W. Yes. Whatever kind of fan you are, ESPN Bet's got you covered.
I'm telling you,
With everything you need
JJ,
to
this
bet smart
drive,
and
JJ's going to
more
score a
from the game.
touchdown. Watch.
And right now, get $100 of bonus bet.
First
when you
two
make your
drives, he
first
just
$10
needed
bet.
to get a feel for the game,
J.J. McCarthy
feel
in
for the
offense for the
speed.
Vikings back
Now,
to work. He's
throwing a
only
deep
one
shot to
time,
Jay
1 for 1
Jets.
for 5 yards through 2 possessions.
Looks like Jordan Mason is
Gotta
now
give
on the
a little bit
field.
of grace to settle into this game. They've gone 3 and out each time they've had it.
Yeah, they got on 3 and out.
He's got a
both
lot
drives.
of intangibles. He's only 22 years old. He's been described
I don't know
as
about
an
you,
old
but I'm
soul.
feeling 22.
Kevin O'Connell has been described as a quarterback whisperer.
Okay, starting at the 19-yard
Maybe
line.
whisper to him after
J.J.
the second
McCarthy
possession.
gonna pitch it back to
Gonna
Jordan
start
Mason.
with a
Jordan
toss to
Mason.
Jordan Mason and the former 49er with a nice gain on first down of 6.
Gains around 6 yards.
Talked about yet is Adam Thielen, who they just made a trade for
Mason.
with Carolina to bring him in to make up for Jordan Addison being absent. He comes right out, makes a nice block here on this edge. Number 19 from Minnesota, a veteran player, one of my favorite players in the NFL. Was here for quite a while, knows the offense. His last year in Minnesota was Kevin O'Connell's first year as head coach, and they got reunited, and he was happy about that.
Jets.
Second down.
They're gonna hand it off to Jordan Mason for a first down.
That's 2 carries. And the first down of the night.
First down for
Vikings,
Mason.
who trail by 7 after a gain of 5. And that will do it for quarter number 1.
And that's the end of the first.
In the extremely young career of J.J. McCarthy. Fresh set of
Okay,
downs
Vikings
when we start
finally got their
quarter
first
number
down
2.
before the end of the first quarter.
Chicago on top. You're watching
Bears
NFL
up
Kickoff,
7-0.
presented by YouTube TV.
Chris Greer can apply to Burger King midway through the season. My fantasy league let me get Lamar and Henry. I think someone in my fantasy league has both
Paradise.
Hurts and Saquon.
Doesn't always have palm trees. Corona, La Playa awaits.
Bear
I'm not really one
down,
for the spotlight,
Chicago
but there is some gravy
Bears.
to be had. You know, I always seem to get primo parking. But you don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets tip-top service.
Appreciate the follow.
24/7 fast, friendly claim support.
I never do this, but
My
can I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
Stop. It's Doug the Pug! Doug!
Stand corrected.
I literally never
Can
do
Jordan
this.
Mason get 40 rushing yards? He's already up to at least 11 or 12 after the first.
This is where
it's
it
possible.
begins. A blank canvas where we're free to create from what if, not what was. Welcome
Who do
to
you think is
Genesis.
winning this Sunday? Gotta be the Finns. If we lose to a team where their offense is led by Josh McDaniels,
Chase for
It's
business
over.
is literally what it says in the name. It is Chase.
we go.
for
We
business,
lose. We go
where I
from
can
losing
find
to
everything I
Daniel
need
Jones
in
week
one
1,
place.
and
So
then a
we can
Josh
help people get back to
McDaniels-led
life.
offense week 2. We're cooked.
Thursday Night Football on Prime is back. It's on. Thursday Night Football returns, and it all
How we
kicks
doing,
off at
Kaylee?
Lambeau Field with Washington versus
Have you been
Green
watching
Bay,
any more
featuring Thursday
WNBA
Night
now that
Football.
Caitlin
Commanders,
Clark is out?
Packers at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I think Angel Reese also got
Quarter
suspended for
number
like
2,
1 half.
moments ago, Lisa
Go
caught up
Vikes.
with Kevin O'Connell.
School.
Kevin, how has J.J. McCarthy looked to you so far?
Yeah, to me, J.J. looks settled in. We got to protect him a little bit better.
Yep.
Had a couple early miscues that normal jitters. We'll work through it. We'll put a drive together right now, go tie this thing up, and just keep competing.
After the second,
getting
third and out, we
interviewed
saw you go to the bench to talk to
for
him. What did you
his-
say to him?
I just told him,
Oh, wait a
his
minute.
demeanor, everything about him doing his job right now is good. We got to pick him up around, and me included.
Come on, Kevin.
Joe.
Get
All right,
Jay
Lisa, thank you.
Jets
What a job
involved.
Kevin O'Connell did in rebuilding the confidence.
All right, Aaron
of Kirk
Jones back
Cousins
onto the field.
when he first took over in
Huge
Minnesota
Aaron
last
Jones
year,
touchdown.
rebuilding
Nope,
the
he's going
confidence
back.
of the
The
career of
shotgun
Sam
formation
Darnold.
out wide.
And now he is molding young
There we
J.J.
go.
McCarthy.
Yeah, maybe
the
go
number
out
10
wide.
pick from last season.
J.J.
Here's
McCarthy
his first one
throwing
downfield,
deep.
and there's contact to the
Penalty.
flag.
Yeah. That's an easy penalty.
Aaron Jones out of the backfield down the sideline, and Deshaun Wright, who last year was on the Vikings practice squad, guilty of pass interference.
Let's take a look at it.
Pass interference, number 26.
Yeah,
defense.
pushed him while he
Ball
was
will be
going for the
placed.
ball.
Spot the foul. Automatic first down.
Clearly pass interference, and they get the call, but to be able to split out a guy like Aaron
Yep.
Jones as a running back and have him work one-on-one
I think they got to run formations where they have both Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones on the field.
Pretty good. They were working also
They got to
with
have some
Justin
packages
Jefferson
that
over the
involve
middle.
that.
But
Dennis Allen,
on that
defensive
play
coordinator
with two
now.
Tight ends and T.J. Hawkinson in the lineup. Elects to go base coverage, and even with a corner,
It is
Aaron
on
Jones,
ESPN and
they
ABC.
still get something out of it.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, they're both on the
42
field. I
yards
was
on
right.
that penalty on pass interference. McCarthy keeps.
Jay McCarthy.
Ducks,
He's taking off and running.
gets
McCarthy,
11.
first down run. The Vikings are coming.
Well, Joe, you just mentioned Deshaun Wright was on the practice squad for the Vikings last year. He spent most of his time on the scout team going up against Justin Jefferson.
Here we go.
Actually credits Jefferson with making him a better corner.
They're in the
for
red
Jalen
zone.
Johnson tonight, of course, but he said Jefferson told him,
Deshaun
"Don't hold
Wright,
back." He
third
wanted to
round
do
pick
as
by the
much as
Cowboys in
possible
2021.
against
He's
him on that
6'4".
practice squad.
So he's getting his chance tonight, Laura.
JJ under center. He's going to hand it off down the middle to Jordan Mason. Gains about 4, maybe 5. The Fever are playoff bound. They're still making the playoffs even without Cunningham and Kalen Clark.
Mason made the trade with the 49ers, and last year,
I don't know if they'll go far with either of them.
he had more touches than he had at any other time in his career. And
Still believe in the Dolphins. For now, we better win. If we win next week, we'll be 1-1.
Yards like he just got.
And we'll still be in a good position. Turbo.
2nd and 5. Mason again.
Hand off to Mason. And he gets
Edmonds
stuffed.
for a moment, and then Tremaine
Loses
gets back
about
in on
2
the tackle.
yards,
Deshaun
Mason.
Wright was there to meet him initially in a loss of 3.
It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, just a good job there by
10K on the Vikings.
No. He's out there playing the edge, and you've got Oliver who's trying to make the block, and he just forces it out wide, and he holds the point. And if you don't secure that, you're going to have a hard time running strong side in this league. But Odengbo, another guy who they brought
there's
in this
Thielen.
offseason.
Thielen touchdown.
Nice play.
3rd and 8.
Come on, throw it to Jay Jets.
McCarthy.
A little bit
That's
low.
Incomplete. Jefferson,
Incomplete.
the target. That ball hit the grass as he trapped it.
Come on, he caught
It's
that.
4th down, and the field goal unit comes
That's
on
some
for the
bullshit.
Vikings.
Yeah, just man across the board. They've got a safety in the middle of the field. There's no disguising what Chicago is doing. And somebody's just got to win on the route.
I went through his hands.
Just wasn't a whole lot of places to go with the football. You see the look here. Pretty good coverage.
Damn it.
Drop ball, but you see, we talked about how Chicago's shorthanded with the injuries. They hold up well.
31-yard try is drilled by Will Reichert.
31-yard drive. 7-3 game.
J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings are on the board now, trailing 7-3. Biggest play on that possession, that 42-yard pass interference penalty, and the 31-yard field goal. That's the Bean in downtown Chicago. We're at Soldier Field. 4-point game.
Being Courtyard's official fambassador has opened a new world for me. Now we get to hang
Let's see
out
how
with
Monday
NFL
Night Raw is
fans
going.
all season long.
Wait, what?
You will never, ever see me become a Bills fan. Ever. The high school catfish? What is this? I'm going to watch this afterwards, maybe.
Thursday Night Football on Prime is back. It's on.
Thursday Night Football returns as the Commanders face off against the Packers, and it all kicks off at Lambeau Field in an epic NFC showdown.
So over on Monday Night Raw, if you are a WWE fan, we have Lyra Valkyria taking on Raquel Rodriguez.
Only on Prime.
He does know he's in public. He doesn't care. When a young homeowner starts to turn into their parent, it helps to show them just how bad it can get. So they just hang out here naked? Yeah.
Move the subtitles.
Believe it or not, she's made progress.
AJ Lee back tonight. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for her to speak.
No, they do.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Why is he eating his lunch in here? You're asking the right
The Usos are back together? I haven't been watching.
Nobody has more sports content than
I just turned it on now.
Nobody. College football, the NBA, WNBA, NHL, NWSL.
All right, I got to add some new jerseys to the collection, by the way. Let's go shopping for a Micah Parsons Packers jersey.
We got Sports Center with SVP. First Take with Stephen.
Do they have it?
College Game Day, the entire 30 for 30 library.
Should I add a Carson Beck jersey?
All in one place.
Gonna get the green Parsons. Maybe I'll get a Browns Myles Garrett.
Full moon as we continue on in Chicago at Soldier Field.
Should I get the Saints gold jerseys?
I actually dropped my astronomy class.
Are those gold jerseys fire in your eyes? Or do we just go with the regular black?
Instead it was astronomy. There's a bunch of numbers and stuff.
Yeah, you don't
freaked
want
out.
part of that.
Goodbye.
I'm going to get a Micah Parsons jersey.
Game.
The green Packers. Not doing so good. I know! Jay Jets is screwing my fantasy team. Get an Aaron Rodgers Steelers jersey.
Cartoon of 2025.
I have Monday Night Raw on.
Here is Duvernay.
Here we go, Duvernay. There is a flag on the field, brings it out to the 34.
At the 39. It's a 34-yard return.
Don't buy Parsons. I'm going to get Parsons. His jersey for the Cowboys might be cheap. Should I get his Cowboys jersey?
Illegal formation. Number 24 of the kicking team for leaving early.
I want to get a Baker Mayfield jersey.
Forcing the end of the return. First down, Chicago.
How many more teams do I need? I need...
And so we will tack on at the end of that return by Duvernay.
I think I have all these teams. I need Browns. I just got Raiders. Green Bay.
And he left two
Saints. Niners.
Killed the cartoon.
I was
I think that's it. Those four. Oh, wait, and Steelers. Five.
Ferris Bueller.
Five. I got the retro.
Ben Johnson cartoon. First down.
Caleb. Caleb looking. Fires. Hits his man DJ Moore. Breaks a tackle. Going all the way down to the 34. Doing the Tyler Lockett
from Caleb Williams. Troy, who's 10 for 10.
Tesla.
He's on a roll right now. And this is his best throw of the night.
How we doing, Jesse? Today
comes off the ball, he gets jammed up a little bit, so the timing
today's
is
been
off.
fine.
And Caleb then in the pocket, he's got
gloomy
a double
day.
hitch just to get the timing back.
Oh no! Don't tell me Lyra loses.
He knew exactly what he had.
Oh wow! Lyra just lost.
The inside receiver, he went to the outside guy, and just really great presence by Caleb Williams, knowing what he got.
Roxanne Perez looks like mommy tonight. Oh, looking like a snack. First and 10.
Career best 10 straight completions.
They're going to hand it off to DJ Moore getting the ball again.
Is to DJ Moore, his second carry. Eric Wilson on the tackle, a gain of 1.
How would you put 10K on that?
And the longest by the Bears to
Want
start
some,
a season since 1978.
I would like some Roxanne Perez.
On a name for that.
She's my age.
We call Parolin Pylon. Country's waiting for that.
Bailey coming out. WrestlePalooza.
All right, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Completed 10 passes already.
Yep, that's a flag.
Flag.
Backing him up. That's another area with some of the pre-snap with the motions, just timing it up.
Number 2, offense. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
And that's going to be a work in progress, but I know for Ben Johnson, boy,
AJ Lee, you probably won't see her until the end.
It irritates him, as it does all coaches, that when you're getting penalized before the ball's even snapped. But that's
who's our quarterback in 2026? We marching for Arch or selling for Sellers?
But we saw that right then from DJ Moore.
I think Arch Manning definitely stays in college for another season. If we were to take a quarterback in the next draft, I want Sellers.
2nd and 14. Williams' time runs out. Caleb
Taking off, avoiding defenders. Damn! Nice. Froze.
Yeah, as he got around Byron Murphy.
Damn.
3rd down coming up. Pressure by Ivan
I got Raw on my phone.
And it turns into an 8-yard run by Caleb.
One of the areas that Caleb really needed to improve upon was his cadence and using it as a weapon, especially against a defense like the Minnesota Vikings. He does great here. He mixed it up. They just didn't handle the twist up front. And Caleb, again, being able to use his legs, which is such an asset for him. And tonight, he's used it when he's needed it.
Another false start.
False start, number 73 offense. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
3rd down.
Jonah Jackson.
Yeah, can they freaking... Oh, wait. Is A.J. Lee showing up next?
Earlier last year with the Rams, with the Lions.
Here we go. A.J. Lee showing up next.
With Detroit. Trying to solidify the interior
A.J.
offensive
Lee.
line, and that's 3 false start penalties against the Bears in the half.
Come on, NFL.
When you get
to the halftime already.
Against this Flores defense. See if he decides to come after him, but looks like another.
I thought you would pop out at the end. 3rd and 11. They're going to hand it off
to Swift.
Swift.
4th down.
It's going to be a 4th down.
Nice gain. 3 yards short of the
probably
first
just
down.
kick the field goal.
Jackson made the stop. The crowd is excited.
Oh, no, they're going for it.
Stay out
going for it on 4th and 3.
Sure.
Here we go. Buy a Bucky Irvin.
Have to answer for it if it doesn't work.
I would buy a Baker jersey next. Love Baker Mayfield.
We'll see if Ben Johnson is going to actually go for it,
Shake
or if
and bake.
maybe try to draw him off sides.
Yeah, they'll probably just try to draw him off sides.
Well, the play clock is at 9.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Timeout. Call
That
timeout.
took a long time to get to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout taken.
Timeout taken
by the Bears in this half before 4th and 3. Here it is. Rest easy. Ben Johnson got the city of Chicago excited again. Detroit Lions offense was in rhythm under Johnson. Led the NFL with 29 points per game. And the Bears looking for a winning
Great to be a
season.
Miami
Their first
Hurricane.
since
It's all
2018
about the
and
U.
their first playoff
It's
win
all
since
about the U.
2010. That is not Ferris Bueller. That is
reading questions everywhere.
Ben Johnson, who
everything is combined into one stream chat. So
leopard print.
He like puts the icon of which
that was Ben. 4th and 3.
Website you're on.
Quick snap.
4th and 3 over the middle. Misses DJ Moore.
DJ Moore and turning it over.
And they turn it over on downs.
Looked like he had it.
Oh, he had him all right. That's
he
one
missed the
that
throw.
He's going to be kicking himself. He had him as wide open as you can get.
He had him.
It's his first incompletion of the game.
Wow. Missed him.
Vikings ball. Down 4.
Bad throw by Caleb to turn it over.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday, all in one place. And that's a lot of NFL. NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. New users pay less.
The SEC on ABC, all day Saturday. First, the Badgers take on the Tide. Then, the Bulldogs collide with the Vols. And in prime time, the Gators battle the Tigers. Saturday beginning at noon Eastern on ABC.
Join Planet Fitness today and save $28 or more. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
All sensitive fresh. It's gentle on skin with a hypoallergenic scent my family loves.
FC, you gotta make some changes.
I need more control over my keeper.
It needs to be more dramatic.
There should be more icons to play with this year.
Oh shit, I gotta go back to Monday Night Raw. Fuck.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
He needs to up his ground game.
Well, we can measure it.
Measure?
Lowe's can
Could
measure
beat
it
the
and install it for
Dolphins.
you.
No, you can't measure
One
that.
leg. You don't have a
Jim,
one leg
stop trying to
dog.
work the crew. This is Jim, one of the greats, and handsome.
Anytime I'm coming through Dallas, I go to Nick and Sam's Steakhouse. You have to get a reservation with the Sapphire Reserve card.
How about them Dolphins?
Go quick because the steak is phenomenal. It's not quite as good as my dad's steak. Close. And that's pretty dang good.
Jimmy Uso is on Raw now?
Caleb Williams off
No
to
yeet.
a flying start
No yeet.
statistically.
Try 2K Mobile.
Probably thinking about that fourth down throw he
I think I
missed.
tried it once. Is Madden Mobile
As we
still a
look
thing?
at this
Do people still play that, Madden Mobile? Used to be
JJ
big back in like
McCarthy,
2016.
who's just 1 for 2, trying to settle into his first NFL start. You can add a rush touchdown for Caleb Williams.
So what happened out there, Oos?
A 9-yarder.
First down. They're using a lot of Jordan Mason today. Oh, wait, never mind. I see Aaron Jones going out for a pass. Outside handoff to Aaron
on the
Jones.
edge. And pretty well
May have gained a
defensively
yard.
by Noah Sewell.
This
Take a look at
Vikings
the
offense
first-round
looks
quarterbacks
terrible.
in that
They should have just kept
2024
Sam
draft.
Darnold.
Caleb Williams first overall to the Bears. Jaden Daniels, you know what he did. He
Wow.
guided his
1,
team to
2,
the
3,
NFC
4, 5,
champion
6.
last season.
Wow,
Drake
and
May, Michael
Patriots
Penix
ended up with the
Jr.,
worst
JJ
quarterback.
McCarthy and Bo Nix.
There was 6 first-round quarterbacks, and
class
Patriots
at the
got the
top.
worst one.
Yeah, really good. There's some guys already that are pretty accomplished, and those teams would say that they have found their franchise guy, which is what you're hoping to say when you come out of that rookie year.
2nd and 8.
Over the middle.
Hockenson has his first catch.
They hit
First target
Hockenson.
on top of that. Up to the 30.
Aaron Jones did not get hurt. He just ran.
Long 4.
I know McCarthy hasn't really gotten the ball out much here tonight, but T.J. Hockenson is one of those guys, especially with
3rd and 4.
Madison missing the first 3
Third
games.
down.
That I would expect him to be heavily involved in this offense outside of Justin Jefferson. He came into last year coming off a knee injury, missed the first 7 games.
AJ Lee!
He says he's fully healed from that and ready to go, and he's a young quarterback.
3rd and 4.
Blanket.
Go, JJ's over the middle.
McCarthy, Jefferson.
Yeah, he's short by a yard.
It's 4th down.
Oh, she has a championship.
Good strong tackle by Tremaine Edmonds.
Jay
One of the 2
Lee.
linebackers that the
4th and
Bears
1,
brought in back
and
in
they're going to punt.
2023. His running mate T.J. Edwards inactive tonight with a bad hamstring.
Yeah, just a really good job by him. He goes back and he reads the route and just immediately puts his foot in the ground. That's a veteran player. Does a nice job of being able to come up and make a tackle on a guy that's not easy to get to the ground short of the first down.
First catch of the night for
Punt.
Justin Jefferson. Right, another punt. Duvernay has been busy.
I am on Twitch. Tyler TNTT is my name. AJ Lee now. We're in break.
Good field position for the Bears, leading by 4. Navy Pier on a beautiful night in Chicago. You're watching NFL Kickoff presented by YouTube TV.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay, let's rewind. A freak hailstorm.
It's all right.
cracking this
Even though the
group's windshield
Dolphins
and
lost,
causing the night
I
to
got
take an
AJ Lee
unexpected
back.
turn. Inside, they were greeted by Edna's warm welcome. A blank stare.
Thank you, Polar, for the follow.
And a TV showing football that no one wanted to change, ever. So they pulled out the BetMGM app and put together a live parlay. But what would the 4th leg be? Big gun. Soon the whole barn was pulling for that parlay. Make it a place you'll never forget. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
Choice is the ultimate luxury.
I'm not even a parent.
Taco Bell's $5 box, $7 box, and $9 box. Now featuring the cheesy street chalupas. That's Lux. For Lux.
Yeah.
The $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes only at Taco Bell.
Vikings offense is killing me.
It's time to rock and roll. Giant size hopes you can handle the rinse. But you gotta beat the champs, cause you know what it is.
Jay Lee. AJ Lee. If the Dolphins played the Vikings, McCarthy would have 5 touchdowns.
Somebody.
may be young, but I am. Somebody. I may be small, but I am. I must be respected.
New sub, go. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Never rejected.
Somebody.
That was the end of my story. There was no way I was going to step back in a ring again.
Tonight's Total Replay is brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, let's take a look at Caleb Williams this first half, and you see as he's able to get through the progression and check the ball down, which, as you talked
Trade
about,
for
Joe,
Shador.
he's been preached to all week. Completions. And then when the pocket is collapsed on him and he hasn't seen anything down the field, he does what he's able to do and what we've seen throughout his career, the ability to make plays. And then, of course, here's the touchdown run, getting outside the pocket once again. So it hasn't been perfect. The numbers look good. He's missed a few guys that they've had opportunities for some bigger plays, but overall in this first game, in this new offense, I think he's handled everything very well.
Bears back on offense. Kyle Monungai on the field.
Punt by Ryan Wright.
Should I get him a
good field
what should I get him as a gift?
Up 7-3 starting
Nothing
at
Dolphins related until they win a game.
Kyle Monungai, the rookie.
Caleb Williams.
Steps up and
throws, but it's tipped by the D-line. Zayden Yo.
He's the rookie.
Make sure to follow me over on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Tyler TNTT.
Up and knocked it away.
Yeah, they had an opportunity outside as well. They do a nice job of. They've been running some jumbo packages, which means they bring in the extra offensive lineman. Here it's Theo Benedette, the undrafted rookie, and heavy play action, show run. You got one-on-one on the outside, but because of the big guy in the middle, not able to what should have been an easy completion.
Get me more yardage. Aaron Jones is killing me.
Extra men on the rush this time.
Here we go, Caleb. Throws on the run. Misses Zucchini.
For Zacchaeus. It's a hold against Chicago, and that time
JJ's having a better game than Jamar Chase.
Holding, number 25 offense, 10-yard penalty, replay, second down.
Kyle Monungai holding.
Yeah, of course, Brian Flores, everyone knows, he brings more pressure than anybody in the game, and this first half, he's been pretty conservative, and I know we talked to him, Joe.
John Cena.
He said even when he's able to get a pressure with a four-man, he can't help himself. He wants to bring someone else, but Ivan Pace, who came
Thursday
on the
Night
blitz
Football.
there, he's one of the best blitzing linebackers in the game. He does an outstanding job, and a lot of versatility.
I'll be
on
here
this
for
group,
it.
And Brian Flores
Packers and
gives them all an
Commanders.
opportunity to make plays.
Just two blitzes tonight.
And Mick Gabuka going to be the best
so far.
wide receiver maybe from this draft
Caleb
class.
Williams,
3rd and 10.
3 straight incompletions after starting 10 for 10.
3rd and 10. Caleb looking. The pressure's coming to him.
And
he got away. He's running. He's running, but gains about a yard. 4th down.
Like Jonathan Allen was going to have his first sack as a Minnesota Viking, and he came up empty.
Came up empty. He had a chance. I'm not sure how Williams gets out of that, but he comes back with another 5-man rush. And so he's not going to allow Caleb Williams to just sit back there. At times he's had pretty good protection, but he's able to get away from Jonathan Allen, but still having to punt the football.
Becky Lynch's new song is ass.
It's Torrey Taylor. Bryce has to sprint out to his left, pleading with his teammates to get away from it. Good job by the rookie.
Gains about like 5 yards.
Close to hitting a couple of Vikings over on the far side of the field. And not taking any chances. Miles Price picked it up and returned it.
Instead of victory ice cream, I get depression beer. I may join you with that this season.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
We need a new fridge.
This one has craft ice on demand.
More ice than me?
4 kinds of ice.
Gonna need a bigger bucket. Like this one?
Do you always have 2 bucket chains?
I do.
New Balance.
Yeah, we winning the division.
Rated everywhere.
Yo, that's big.
Game guys looking like cheap.
Iris, I'm getting a Packers Parsons jersey.
Play calls.
Fuck Daniel Dimes.
You know what? Oh, let's get it.
You fumbled your own fade.
Madden NFL 26. Built from Sunday.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back only at McDonald's.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond, with airless tires designed for exploring new frontiers. Michelin, motion
Should I
for
love
life.
stream the game? Yeah, Chris Greer gotta go. They should have been fired last season. He's top 10, love.
Get love too.
Join love,
He's top
just
10.
Parsons. I would get a Jordy Nelson jersey if they were available.
Under 6 to go in
The
the
Yanks.
half. The Bears still leading 7-3. Talked about Caleb Williams starting
The
this game.
New
10 for
York
10.
Yankees.
Vikings have kind of survived that. They've let J.J. McCarthy settle in a little bit. It's just a 4-point game. And now McCarthy back to work here.
Well, I'll tell you, I've been impressed with what this defense has been able to do. Dennis Allen and his group has really done a nice job, and understandable that they're going against a quarterback making his first start. But to be without their top 2 corners in Jalen Johnson and then Kyler Gordon, and you've got Justin Jefferson on the other side. We've seen Nick McLeod.
Oh, geez, a black guy.
In and had to play that nickel role for Kyler Gordon, who's one of the best in the league. And you know, he was
Lamar Jackson jersey if he beats the Bills in the playoffs.
Good football right now.
First and 10, handing it off to Jordan Mason. He's loose. Jordan Mason, first down run. But there's a flag, might be coming back.
Maybe that's why he was able to. It's a hold that's coming back.
Holding, number 67 offense. 10-yard penalty. 3-play first down.
We've seen Justin School with the
Justin
49ers
School.
played a lot last year with Tampa Bay. They brought him in because Christian Darrisaw, their usual left tackle, is making his way back from the torn left ACL and MCL. There's the hold on School.
Fries.
And Darrisaw was kind of iffy during the week. He's ahead of schedule, but was not ready to go, needing confidence in that
First and 20 now.
So School gets the start.
School's got a little
Where is
experience
Aaron
within
Jones?
This offense, having played in San Francisco, but you're right. He was an insurance policy, hoping to have Darrisaw back tonight, but School got the nod.
This one's batted down. Edmonds.
Oh, these Vikings players are such a waste.
Well, that's one area that J.J. McCarthy, he's just got to be a little bit better. You're going to see the receiver come into the middle, and you got to just lay this ball.
A.J. Lee's from New Jersey?
Just got to lay it to the middle and let him go. And a lot of when you watch McCarthy, there's a lot of fastballs. And when you throw that, all those interior pressures become factors like we just saw.
Second down and 20.
Come on, JJ!
Protected, and his arm was hit.
Arm was hit.
By Odangbo. That's an incomplete pass. It's 3rd and 20, and Dio Odangbo, the former Indianapolis Colt who signed a 3-year deal, got his hand on McCarthy's arm.
Well, initially,
his
you see the
arm
job
was
that
tipped.
he does coming in and getting his hands on him. Jaquan Brisker was playing kind of middle field there, right where J.J. McCarthy was wanting to lay the football, and it's why he was holding it. Overall, that protection wasn't that bad.
3rd and 20.
Now
For the good
clock at
TikToks.
3. Timeout
My man,
Minnesota.
thank you.
Kevin
I still
O'Connell
hate Daniel
gets the
Jones, though.
timeout on the sideline. He was asking for it. They throw the flag, but we'll see if they give the Vikings the timeout.
Well, J.J. McCarthy was asking to get a new play clock, and so is Kevin McCarthy over there. I think they both were maybe arguing.
Burn it down!
5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Yeah, I thought O'Connell was going down to the official to say timeout. He was going down to the official to say reset the play clock.
That's right, and this is what McCarthy, so he sees the play clock, and he's expecting a reset as well. I'm not exactly sure, Russell, why either of them were wanting a reset.
Yeah, there was a normal play. I can't imagine any reason why there had to be a
Burn
reset
it
there.
down. 3rd and 25.
That's Russell Yerk. A rules expert. Play clock is down low again. It's at 3.
Oh, geez. Free rusher.
It's Mason just to buy a little bit of room, and he's to the 15. That's
Jordan
it.
Mason's going to be the death of Aaron Jones in fantasy.
The 2 starting linebackers playing in place of the injured T.J. Edwards. At least Noah Sewell is combined on the stop. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
You know, the game kind of started this way as far as McCarthy, feeling the pressure of the play clock winding down. And it's continued, and there's something with the mechanics of how he's getting the play, how he's getting it called. Whatever the miscommunication is, it's causing too much stress at the line.
Good punt this time by Wright. Duvernay brought down near the 40 by Ty Felton.
Bears now getting the ball back.
Return of 7 yards next week.
Deion Dawkins jersey.
Football doubleheader. At 7 o'clock Eastern, ABC and ESPN. It's the Tampa Bay Bucks 1-0 against the Houston Texans 0-1. And then after that on ESPN at 10 Eastern.
Caleb and Daniels, the only good quarterbacks from the class. Forgot Bo Nix and Michael Penix and JJ. Drake May sucks, though. He's basically Mac Jones 2.0.
ESPN app.
A tough loss for the Texans yesterday in Los Angeles, but how about shake and bake? Baker Mayfield coming up with
Isaiah, you learned your lesson yet?
Here is Swift. Yeah, Baker in that game, a game-winning 25-yard
My dad's at the game. It's a low-scoring game.
The rookie who looks outstanding. And in this field goal ended the ball game in essence. That game last night was just crazy. I'll get into some of the numbers in a second if we get a chance. What a good start for the Green Bay Packers. At home, they beat Detroit. Micah Parsons right in the middle of it. Aaron Rodgers says, hey, don't forget about me. 4 touchdown passes later.
That's right.
It's the offense bailing out the defense with the Steelers. A little change of the script.
2nd and 6.
Felt good for him, and what a win for Josh Allen and the Bills to be able to beat
false start
their conference rival. Week 1.
Man, the Lions would dominate both these bums.
5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
That is the 4th false start against the Chicago Bears.
This division's going to either the Lions or the Packers this year. These 2 teams suck.
Bills trailed by 15 with under 4 minutes left. It's the 4th win in over 2,300 NFL games in that situation since 2000.
Sings the Colts song.
Ravens 25-0 all time when scoring 40+. Josh Allen 394, 2 touchdowns through the air and 2 on the ground, and Lamar was outstanding.
2nd 11.
Here's
Zucchini over the middle.
First down. Olamide, who last year was good with the Commanders, gets 16 yards on a dart from Caleb Williams.
Well, it just kind of opens up. I mean, he had his choice as to whatever he wanted to do. You see Olamide Zaccheaus. They also had Cole Kmet. But the parting of the seas, take your pick. I like Olamide Zaccheaus. He comes in, and I thought he had nice chemistry, what I saw of him with Caleb Williams in training camp and in these preseason games.
Here's Swift.
They're running it with Swift. Gains about 2 yards. CM Punk coming.
DeAndre brought down by Dallas Turner, who the Vikings are hoping takes a big step in his 2nd season. A 1st-round pick from Alabama last season. Had 3 sacks and interception as a rookie.
Yeah!
Consistent play they want.
Shut Seth Rollins up.
2nd and 7.
This is a big drive right here for Minnesota defensively to try to keep from giving up any points.
Detroit,
I mean,
what up? What up, man?
Get a chance to extend their lead. They get the ball to start the 2nd half. A little different for this Minnesota Vikings defense.
Okay, 2nd and 7.
Playing with the leads they did
Last play before we hit the 2-minute warning. They're going to run it down the middle with Swift. Gains about a yard and 2-minute warning.
And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Did we get the cartoon in? Yeah. We did. Got it in. 2 minutes left in the half at Soldier Field. Bears moving the football, leading 7-3.
WrestlePalooza.
Cancer isn't me. It's something I treat. And the less time I spend treating my cancer, the better. This is me.
Discover an injectable
shit.
immunotherapy, Opdivo Qvantig, for certain previously treated adults whose kidney cancer has spread. Unlike an infusion that takes 30 minutes, Opdivo Qvantig lets you receive treatment quickly in as little
I'm
as
excited
3
for that
minutes.
show.
Opdivo Qvantig is an immunotherapy that works with your immune system to
This
help
match,
fight
and then the
cancer.
John
Opdivo
Cena
Qvantig
Brock
can cause your
Lesnar
immune
match.
system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe.
All
and
right,
lead to
I'm done
death.
with
See
Monday
your
Night
doctor
Raw
right
for
away
the
if
night.
You have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular
that was
heartbeat,
good.
diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach
And
pain,
now
severe
my
nausea
team's
or
gonna
vomiting,
lose because
dizziness,
the
fainting, eye
Vikings
problems, extreme
don't want to
tiredness,
do
changes in
shit on
appetite, thirst, or
offense
urine,
tonight.
rash, itching,
Freaking
confusion,
Jay
memory
Jets
problems,
only
muscle pain
has
or weakness,
like
joint
2 or
pain
3
fever. Report
catches
severe or
for
persistent
less than
muscular joint
20
pain. Tell
yards.
your doctor if you have
Aaron
myasthenia
Jones
gravis or
touches the
Guillain-Barré
ball
syndrome.
like
Immune system
twice,
problems include Crohn's
getting a
disease,
yard
ulcerative
each
colitis, or
time.
lupus. These are not all the possible side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical
He got
conditions,
more
including
yards
immune
off
nervous
that
system
penalty
problems.
than he
You had a
did
plan to have an organ or stem
actual.
cell transplant,
Maybe
but received
they should
chest
allow
radiation.
penalty
Opdivo
yards.
Qvantig can harm your unborn baby.
Like, why can't Aaron Jones be allowed to have
That's faster.
like all
Ask
those
your doctor
yards he
about
gained from
Opdivo
that penalty?
Qvantig. See
That PI.
OpdivoQvantig.com for more information.
McDonald's is putting value back on the menu, which means making a meal and save.
You play
Extra value meals are
Sab?
back.
No.
So now, get a sausage McMuffin with egg meal.
Am I supposed to be a
for
Bills
$5.
fan? You think I would ever,
Jason
in my
Kelsey's
life,
NFL fans are
stoop
going
down
wild. That's because
to that
NFL
level
Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV
and
gives
be
you
a
every
Bills
game
fan?
every Sunday all in one place. High stakes, incredible plays, non-stop action, unforgettable moments, all your favorite teams. Right in your living room, which is about to get real wild in there. NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV.
AJ needs
Every
more
game,
touches.
Every Sunday, new users pay less.
Stay tuned for the All-State
AJ.
halftime. SVP Ryan Clark, Jason
Aaron
Kelsey.
Jones?
We'll have their takeaways from the first half of this game. Boomer will have his fastest 3 minutes.
You play brain rot.
start to the
6-7.
Through week one. Week
If
one comes to a
you-
close here tonight. 3rd down and 5.
If the Bears don't score here and the Vikings get a field goal, you know what the score of the game would be? 6-7.
Caleb Williams.
First
throws.
down
He's
to
got
Zucchini.
Keenis, who was in motion. at the
Zucchini looks
start
like
of
his
that
favorite
play.
target. Going to
And
curb
ends up
stop AJ?
out of the
No.
right side
No
with a
shot.
Catch and throw of 7 yards.
6-7.
A really nice route here by Zacchaeus.
Bears
as he
don't
comes
score.
In motion and then pivots
Come
back
on.
out, and he creates
Make
some
the score
separation, then off the line of
6-7.
scrimmage, and a ball that's thrown on the money. Now, what we saw from Minnesota, a 4-man rush, but they've got a spy in the middle. And so you tie up a rusher just because he's keeping his
The
eyes on
Steelers and
Caleb
Chiefs are
because of
two
the fact
teams
he's
to
been
watch
able to
for
scramble, so you
Tyreek?
then remove a defender from
What?
coverage as well.
Handoff to Swift. Caleb Williams, all 4 of his runs were scrambles in this game when protection broke down. He's
Dolphins
got
should get
4
Carson
scrambles,
Beck
32
in like the
yards,
7th.
2 first downs and a touchdown run, the only touchdown of the game. And look at time of possession, just dominated by Chicago.
Yeah, if you're Minnesota, you've just got to be happy with the fact that right now you're only down 4 points. And if you can hold Chicago to a field goal, as badly as you've been outplayed in this first half, to just be a 1-possession game.
2nd and 7.
Toss to Swift, bends it back.
Swift
not much.
stopped. I'd probably call a timeout here. Or just let the
Dallas
clock
Turner
roll.
has been involved. Bears have 1 timeout. The Vikings, if they're trying to conserve time, have 2, and they're letting the clock run.
Yeah, here you are, 3rd down. You got 2 timeouts. You got a chance to possibly get the ball back into your hands, and yet Kevin O'Connell is elected to let the clock run.
50
The Bears
seconds to
certainly
go.
aren't going to stop the clock. They'll let this thing run down as well and give themselves an opportunity to control things going in here at half.
Look at all that movement defensively on
Caleb
3rd down
throws to
and
the
5
outside.
to the sideline.
Catches it.
Catch is made by a Doomsday.
And he's out of bounds.
Murphy is
Timeout.
there, and it's 4th down.
28 seconds to go.
It's 4th down and 2 after
Bears gonna go for it?
completion of 3 yards. They've gone for it once on 4th and short down.
They're gonna go
here.
for
Will
it?
They go again.
Ooh, they might be going for it, the Bears. Bears might be going for it here.
The offense stays out there.
Offense staying out there.
I would expect that Ben Johnson's going to go for it here.
Vikings use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. Chicago gets the ball to start the second half on top of all this. And with that, they're going to bring their kicker, Cairo Santos, on.
Only have 2 moods.
Try and make this a 7-point game again.
By the way, tomorrow,
and attempt a 42-yarder.
The dance series officially returns for y'all.
25 last year.
I read the comments.
His 6th year with the Bears.
Some of y'all were asking if the dance series is coming back. So, some insider information for those in the stream. It's coming back tomorrow. 42-yard field goal, by the way.
Just made it inside the right upright.
10-3.
Not an easy place to kick.
The skits.
Santos, I'm sure, will take it.
Skit after this game will probably drop shortly after.
Made it by...
We'll be dropping 3 more videos tonight. After the game. Instant reaction afterwards.
It's a 7-point game again.
Biggest takeaways from this game.
Chicago,
and then a skit for maybe the losing team.
Ben Johnson feels pretty good with what they've been able to do. This is, of course, some of these.
Should the Lions fans be panicking? Nah.
Here on opening weekend, he's
Tough
able to
loss.
come in with a
Week
young
1,
ball
they're
club
fine.
and all the things that
They'll
he's
be
trying
fine.
to get going in the right direction and get a win against this team that won 14
Fred
games
Warner
last
traded
year.
to the Bengals.
Great start to his year.
49ers might be
You
screwed.
think Ben Johnson, you think of the 3 previous years as offensive coordinator in Detroit, you think about not just
Do you hate
prolific
Aaron
offense, but
Rodgers?
gadget plays, offensive linemen, throwing passes, catching passes. We saw Goff catch a touchdown.
Hate him as
last
a
year.
person.
They're not really there.
No.
Yeah, they just
feel like he's a
they
weird
wanna
human
put one
being.
foot in front of the other.
I watched his documentary,
and none of
and
Dan Campbell is rubbed off.
very
on him
ignorant
coming over.
dude.
I think Dan Campbell would have been going for it there.
Here's a return by Miles
As a
Price.
player, it's pretty good.
Just able to get across the 30. But here you go, just to remind you of some of the Ben Johnson trick plays. Last year, week 3 against
Actually, do I still have
Arizona,
my
hook and
YouTube
ladder,
banner?
Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Let me check my computer
Helped them to a
files.
win. Here's the one we saw against the Seahawks.
I'm gonna see if
with
I have
Jared
my
Goff
computer
catching a
banner
touchdown
still.
pass week 6
I don't know if I do.
against the Dallas Cowboys. The reverse flea
Change it
flicker
back.
resulted in a 52-yard touchdown pass to Sam Laporta and a 47-9 victory.
Nah, just screenshots.
I would imagine that it would be fun to play offense knowing that
These are
man
just
is your
thumbnails.
coordinator as they had over the last 3 years in Detroit.
Yeah, and I think right now his mindset
It's
is,
not.
let's get good at the easy things first, and then we'll go from there.
JJ dropping back.
they're gonna push
JJ
And
fires.
why not? Naylor.
Naylor.
And there's action.
He went out of bounds.
They've got one timeout left.
He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds.
And this officiating
Switch
crew's
to
had a
every
tough
team.
time spotting the football in
I
this
wear
game.
the
They
jersey of
finally
the team
blow
that's
it down
playing.
because Naylor got out of bounds.
Timeout, Minnesota. 30-second timeout.
Well, we are in disagreement with where they're putting the football right now, but either way.
Yep,
the
I gotta
knee
make a
is
new
down, so
banner,
he
it
did
looks
not
like.
get out of bounds.
Or it
He's
might be on my other
contacted.
computer.
And that's why Minnesota, Russell Yerk, had to use their final timeout.
Absolutely. Correctly ruled that he was down by contact inbound, so Minnesota had to call a timeout to stop the clock.
Remember, they used the timeout on the last defensive possession just before the field goal, so they're not able to then try to run anything
Dolphins
else.
lose.
Well, now with 11 seconds left and no timeouts.
11 seconds. They're just gonna kick a field goal.
They're going to move the ball, which is what we expected here. They had a bad spot on the football, so they're moving it back.
Trying to make it a 10-6
Kevin
game.
O'Connell has already made the decision for the moment.
What's the
that he
dance?
was gonna
Oh,
send
you'll
Will
see it.
Reichard out.
You'll see tomorrow the
Now
dance.
the ball's sitting at the 41.
There's Carson Wentz.
Which is a 59-yard try by Reichard instead of with no timeouts, having the young quarterback try and get a little more yardage.
His career best is 58.
59-yard attempt. Will Richard.
59-yard try by Reichard. With 11 seconds to go.
Bang.
Reichard.
Down the middle. He got it. 59-yarder's good.
And it's a new career high for Will Reichard.
Bro, if the Bears didn't score on that last drive, the score would be 6-7.
Into the edge of field goal range, and Reichard did the rest.
Yeah, he sure did. I mean, he had to drive this ball pretty hard to get it across. He got all of it.
They ruined the score.
It's an outstanding job. What was lost in that is the route by Jalen Naylor to get themselves in a position to even give Reichard an opportunity for this play.
Justin Jefferson loving it. The completion was 28 yards for J.J. McCarthy, who's watching that sail through the uprights. That ties the 59-yarder, a Soldier Field record, which belongs to, of all people, Matt Prater from 2015, who was the hero and made the game-winning kick last night. As he had spent, according to Mike Tirico, like 100 hours in Western New York with his new team.
Any of your teams danced this week? If you won, if your team had a good day,
coming through there with a career
I
best
actually just thought of
59-yarder.
the Colts celebration that I remember seeing.
And
I don't know if I can use
boost
that.
that this team needed going in at half.
And McCarthy basically doubled his passing yards on that completion to Naylor.
3.
Now here's a nice return by Luther Burden, the rookie from Missouri.
Luther Burden.
And that's the end of the half. As Burden was trying to break one, he got it to
Thoughts
midfield.
on
And that was it.
JJ? He settled in there towards the end.
But the half comes to a close in
it's a 1-score game. That's all you can really ask for.
Bears defense forcing 4 3-and-outs. Justin Jefferson just 1 catch in the first half. It's a 10-6 game. The All-State halftime is coming your way next.
Danny Dimes is a bum.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I unlatched Bevo's gate while taking a selfie.
Bevo, no!
Trade him back to...
Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking Bevo's gate, though, not smart. Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Hook 'em.
This is the Allstate halftime.
We welcome you to the All-State halftime here. Soldier Field in Chicago. A late field goal for Minnesota gets them within 4. Alongside Ryan Clark and Jason Kelsey, I'm Scott Van Pelt. And RC, the Bears didn't have a single opening touchdown drive a season ago. They go right down the field, which you see initially from Caleb.
Fuck the Bills. What should we do during halftime? Play some
right? He took the smart
Weddle?
throw, used his legs when he had to. He found ways to
Paxton,
evade
Madden.
pressure when the Minnesota Vikings got in the backfield. I thought he was so smart to understand he didn't have to get the big play.
Watch
he didn't have to create
future Miami Dolphin Lenora Sellers.
When he had to go above and beyond the X's and O's, we saw Caleb Williams do that, whether it was a touchdown or late runs after the first drive. I thought he played extremely smart, kept the ball on his side of the field, and did a great job of executing the entire time.
Jason, the completion
Patriots are not going to beat us.
Naylor basically doubled his passing yards, gets them a field
How
goal. What have you
about
seen thus
the
far
Bills?
from the first start?
Listen, I think honestly, it kind of looks like Caleb Williams did to start last season.
Kadarius Toney, we need you, buddy. We need you on this team to help us.
A little bit erratic, a little bit of trying to find that rhythm, and it would be helpful if they had a running game, right?
And guys, make sure to go hit up the Twitch stream, Tyler TNT TV. You want to go check it out? Same with the stream over on YouTube and TikTok.
The spot of the football, and we heard Joe talking about it. I was curious, were they going to try that Reichard field goal, put more on the plate in the second half? You want to see him take bigger shots?
I just would like to see them be more productive on first, second down, and be able to build a more rhythm with McCarthy. I think you got to give the Bears credit. The Bears defense looks great.
Justin Jefferson has to get involved as well, though.
Yeah,
right? You have a guy that's one of the best in the world at what he does.
The Dolphins are on today's grid. Let's go.
He didn't tell you one of the best. He told you
the best.
The best. Thus far, just hey, we know he's one of the best, if not the best. 30 more minutes to come. When we continue here, this was a remarkable end of Sunday night football in Buffalo. We continue. It's boom in the fastest 3 minutes.
All right, let me cook. Dolphins and Bears. Jay Cutler, Brandon Marshall.
This is the All-State Halftime.
Trying to think who else we had from the Bears.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance.
I guess I could just go Jay Cutler here.
I didn't check if I unlatched
Marshall.
Bevo's gate while taking a selfie.
I might go Jay Cutler.
He won't know. Come back.
Chase
Allstate
Claypool.
first was really smart. Not checking Bevo's gate though.
All right, fine. We'll go Chase Claypool.
Well, at least I checked Allstate first.
Chase
and saved
Claypool
hundreds.
it is.
Hook 'em.
That's stud.
It is time.
9%. All right, less than 10% is fine. Dolphins and Bengals. Mike Gesicki.
I love y'all.
I'm Morgan. I have 3 kids.
I don't know if they'll consider Mike Hilton.
I have an IQ of 160. This is where he
Let me go Mike Gesicki.
She was abducted. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought it'd be nice to let you have this one.
25%. Only one team.
Welcome back
Dan
to
Marino.
the All-State Halftime.
17. That's surprising.
What a first half. I look forward to the second half.
He's playing right now.
And after the game, join us with the original members of Spinal Tap, one of the great comedies of all time.
39%. Panthers, Bengals, Panthers. Only team should have been Cam Newton, but he had that one season with the Patriots. I guess we can go Bryce Young.
Halftime ceremony here at Soldier Field honoring the 85 Bears. The
only team for Vikings, Justin Jefferson.
Won it all. Soldier Field roaring.
50%.
Remembering their legends. Speaking of legends, it's Chris Berman.
Thank you very much, Scott. Great to be
Whoop
with
the
you
Patriots.
and everybody again for another
whoop the Patriots.
full year of Monday Night Football. Well, one thing you can be sure of.
Vikings, Bears.
In most every case, the
Vikings, Bengals, and then Panthers,
and we all knew that
Bengals.
the Steelers at the Jets. Well, that would certainly be the case. Points would be
Vikings, Bengals.
Welcome to a brand new NFL season.
Vikings,
Here we go
Bears.
with our fastest 3 minutes. Last year, as we all know, Aaron Rodgers, quarterback in the Jets. Justin Fields, quarterback in the Steelers. This year, Rodgers, Steelers, Fields,
Trying to think.
Jets. At the Meadowlands, Rodgers to Calvin Austin. One of his 4 touchdown passes. He had 2 within 1 minute in the fourth quarter, but Fields' naked boot puts New York
Did Jordan
in front
Howard play for the
32-31.
Vikings? I don't think he did.
Wasn't as good as a 60-yard boot from the veteran Chris
Robert
Boswell.
Tonyan?
Good. Pittsburgh wins.
I don't know if he played for the
34-32.
Vikings.
Jared Goff, Lions. Wait a minute. Is it Micah Parsons?
Andy
on
Dalton,
Dallas?
yes, sir.
You haven't been listening to the news.
How could we forget the Red
Micah
Rifle?
Parsons, his first sack as a Packer. Jordan Love, the Tucker
The Red
Craft.
Rifle is
Cheese
good.
and crackers for
74%.
everyone.
That's the highest
Packers
one.
won 13 straight home openers.
Hawk Tua?
Michael Penix, just over 2 minutes to go. Touchdown Atlanta. They lead.
Oh, you gotta give him that hook. Spit all that
Nick,
thing.
thank you for the gifts.
Abuka, Pete Abuka. The Bucs have
Adrian
beaten
Peterson.
the Falcons 23-20. Rams defense under 2 minutes to go.
Adrian
Nate
Peterson
Landon
wouldn't work on
forces
this grid.
The Houston fumble. Braden Fisk recovers. Matthew Stafford, the 10th.
We got
ever to
Andy
throw for
Dalton already.
60,000 yards. LA wins 14.
Vikings, Bengals.
Late at Seattle, down 13-10. Brock Purdy to Jake Tonjes. Pretty important
Irv
win
Smith?
for the Niners at the Seahawks.
Did Irv
Pete
Smith
Carroll once
Jr.
upon a
play for the
time
Bengals?
coached the
I feel
Patriots.
like he did.
Mike Vrabel once upon a time won 3 Super Bowls
Irv
with the
Smith,
Patriots.
perfect.
Vrabel coaching the
Now
Pats,
Vikings,
Carroll
Bears.
coaching the Raiders. His old Seahawks quarterback,
The
Geno Smith
Raiders.
and Trey Tucker. Raiders
Name of
win
this game?
in New England. Number
Immaculate
1
Grid.
overall pick Cam Ward. Tennessee played
We need
tough place for
a
debut, though,
Bear
at
and
Mile High.
Viking.
Bo Nix to Cortland
Robert
Sutton.
Tonyan
Another
played for the
circus camp
Vikings.
him. Denver wins 20-12. We get to sing it in Washington. Debo. Whoa,
He played for the Vikings?
Debo Samuel.
Wow.
Touchdown for Washington. He caught 7 balls. Commanders beat the
I wouldn't
Giants
get
21-6.
basketball.
Joe Burrow lifetime 1
Football's the only one I can do.
of the season. Myles Garrett had 2 sacks of Burrow. Cleveland says it's going to be 1 of 10, but it was Cincinnati's defense. Jordan battled with the pick of the deflection of a Joe Flacco pass.
There's another one.
Bengals a rare early win. I've got to do it.
We
Daniel
have-
Jones for the Colts. He's Indiana Jones. To
Fuck
Michael
off with
Pittman,
Indiana
they
Jones.
Slice and dice Miami. Travis Hunter, number 2 overall pick for Jacksonville. Caught
All right, we got
6, made it 10.
Raiders,
But they lead the
Titans,
league in
Rams,
Hunter along with a
Bucks,
touchdown to
Steelers,
James. Win it for
Saints.
Liam Cohn. Kyler Murray shovel pass to James Conner. Not a lot of shoveling in Arizona. Cards win in New Orleans. Booger and I, NFL prime
Van
time.
Jefferson.
Rock and roll on Sunday night on ESPN Plus. Live 7:30.
That's some
Then
bullshit.
Monday
Van
through
Jefferson's
Wednesday,
playing for the
whenever you
Titans
want.
right now.
Scotty?
Boom, thank
Go
you.
unlimited
What
guesses.
a great scene here at halftime at
Then we have
Soldier
to build
Field.
up.
Coming out of the
That's
locker
some
room, it'll be
bullshit.
the Bears who have the ball. They have a 4-point lead. We'll see you for SportsCenter.
I don't know if they'll
after Monday Night
count
Football.
Antonio Brown for the Raiders. Maybe here.
Thank you for watching the All-State
Antonio
Halftime.
Brown. $25% for Mr. CTE.
Space that it
They didn't count Van Jefferson.
clarity.
It's bullshit.
Keeps you focused.
The Raiders.
And style that grabs hold.
Martavius Bryant.
Welcome to the Genesis GD.
27%.
80 for 2.99%
The Raiders and
APR
Saints.
for 60 months. Exclusively at your Tri-State
Bucks
Genesis
and Titans.
Get the
Titans
for
and
all of ESPN's
Steelers,
Monday Night
Titans
Football,
and
NFL Primetime and
Saints.
more. And with NFL Plus
Rams
Premium,
and
get
Saints,
NFL Network,
Brandon
including 7
Cooks.
exclusive live games, NFL Red Zone, and full game replays.
There you
Unlock it
go,
all with the
83%.
ESPN and NFL Plus
Rams,
Premium bundle.
Steelers, Rams, Bucks.
We got a game that weekend. You can feel the electricity. Go crazy on poster board.
If you
Scream
smell
out stranger. Look,
Mason
it's
Rudolph.
Peter. And someone in normal pants.
Rudolph.
Field goal.
I'm going Jackson State.
Wait, is that who I
Boom.
think it is? Time to get a little unhinged.
I don't know if
for 3
they'll
hours,
count
then start
Jalen
counting down
Ramsey
so you
yet.
can do it all
They
again.
didn't count Van
Welcome to the wild
Jefferson.
world of college
Yep,
game
they
day.
didn't count it. Derek Carr. Derek Carr.
Formula One returns.
How did we not get Derek Carr? 69. Nice.
Lights out and away we go.
Baker Mayfield had that legendary drive with the Rams that saved his career.
We can't get enough of the
Rams and
WNBA.
Steelers.
A fresh draft class has arrived.
Ndamukong
Dallas
Suh
Wings select
already
Paige
filled
Becker.
up.
Teams stacked with new talent.
Julian's a complete dog.
The Valkyries take flight
Bucks,
in the
Titans, Julio.
We've got more stars.
When he went to the Titans, that basically was the end of his career.
Lakes Fever Tuesday on ESPN.
Rams, Steelers, Titans, Saints. Todd Gurley never played for the Steelers, did he? Oh, Van Jefferson.
A blind spot that's
You can put
never
him
out
down
of sight.
here. Move him down one.
How it should be. The Hyundai
16.
Tucson.
Now
for a
Titans
limited
and
time,
Saints.
Get 1.99% APR for 60 months on
Titans
the Hyundai
and
Tucson
Saints.
or Tucson Hybrid. Visit your local
Titans,
Hyundai dealer today.
Saints.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back. Any hand-tossed, pan, thin crust, or New York-style pizza with any
there a
toppings for just
backup
$9.99
quarterback,
online.
maybe?
Last time you got
Sausage, bacon,
I don't think Teddy Bridgewater ever played for the Titans.
What are you gonna get this time?
Remember
Get
Jake
Domino's
Locker on the
$9.99
Titans?
Best Deal Ever before it's gone.
Welcome to the show.
Adrian Peterson.
Dropping moments.
Play for the Titans?
Everyone can feel.
Yeah.
Sunday night baseball.
Forgot he played for the
Sunday, all
Titans.
season on ESPN.
We can't get enough of the WNBA.
Dallas Wings select Paige Beckers.
With more
Reverse
stars
NFL
and more
grid?
heat than ever.
Whoa.
The WNBA on ESPN.
Clear your calendar. You can feel the electricity. Time to get a little unhinged for 3 hours, then start counting down until you can do it all
What
again.
the hell is this?
Welcome to the wild world of college game day.
Falcons.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience.
Archie.
Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Eagles,
NFL
49ers, Eagles, Vikings, 1,000 yards receiving,
and YouTube TV.
Chiefs and
Watch
Niners,
game,
Chiefs,
Sunday,
Vikings, Chiefs,
all in one
1,000.
place.
Then Falcons,
Tonight's
Niners,
first half
Falcons,
highlights are presented by
Vikings,
Target.
and Falcons 1,000.
What a fun night. And
Well,
a
we
great
can
way
get this
to
one out of the
cap
way
week
with
one.
Julio
Marvin
Jones.
is down. They forced the
60%. 1,000 yard for the Chiefs. Tyreek
looking for the end
Hill.
zone. He is
And then
in.
Eagles.
Touchdown.
You can do A.J. Brown right away.
Get everything you need to win game day. at
Terrell
Target.
Owens.
As we welcome you back, you're watching NFL Kickoff.
Chiefs
presented by
Niners.
YouTube TV.
That is Chiefs.
Great scene here
Russell
in Chicago.
Gage,
Welcome
will it count
inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck along with Troy Aikman. Coaching makes
Russell
a difference.
Gage.
And to me, Caleb
Whoa!
Williams looks
Look
poised,
at that.
settled, and a lot different than he did last year.
0.0006%.
That Ben Johnson
Legendary pull with Russell Gage. Might be the lowest I ever got.
And remember,
Hold on, that's a legendary moment right there.
Got much help
Rarest
from the running
pull
game. So
ever.
Caleb, for the Chicago Bears, he was having to do it himself with his legs and then also with his arm, and they get an opportunity here to start this second half of the football again.
Rarest pull ever on immaculate grid.
Moments ago,
Question mark?
Rutledge caught up with Ben Johnson.
Ben, you get the ball to start this second half. What's most important for Caleb Williams
All
right now?
Let's head back to the game. It's back on. Second half has just begun.
Taking what's there, and he's extending some plays, and so keep on doing what he's doing.
Joe Montana.
Your defense and the way they've handled J.J.
They're
McCarthy.
outstanding right now. We gave up a little pass interference there that hurt us, and we gave up that big one at the back end. But other than that,
Ben
they're playing a
Johnson,
great
just
game.
let Jay Jet score one touchdown for my fantasy
Laura,
team,
thanks.
bro.
He's anxious
Don't
to
be
get
a
back
douche
out
like
there.
that.
Didn't even hear the end of the question.
And the Bears got the ball first. Here goes Caleb. Throws it over to Swift. A little bit out ahead. He's missing some easy throws tonight,
Ben
Caleb.
Johnson was a walk-on quarterback.
Reverts
in North
back to practice
Carolina,
squad.
04 to 06.
We need Jason Sanders
Played
back.
high
He's
school
our best
football in
player.
Nashville, North Carolina. Won a state championship there. Idolized Joe Montana. His father was a high school football coach. He is, I guess it would be a negative to say somebody's wound tight. This isn't meant to be at all. I think he is kind of a there's nothing extra in there. If he doesn't like the way you're playing, or if he wants to not hear the end of your
Second and
question,
10.
he's going to let you know.
Caleb under center.
Second down and 10.
Dribbles it. Here we go. Play action. Van Gink
Swift,
coming.
a good job to pick up a pass rusher, and the pass for Komet is out of his
This is
reach.
another
Third
throw
down.
outside the numbers.
I think, Joe, this doesn't matter.
Adam
if
Thielen
it's
is
football
playing. He
or
is on the
any
field,
other
but
sport
the
or any
Vikings
other
offense
business.
has not
I
been able to
think
move the ball
leaders
tonight.
Have to bring the urgency. And there's no question that Ben Johnson has brought urgency to Chicago. In the way that he has handled this football team and the expectations that he has brought. And it's one of the reasons why I really believe you can see his frustration there. I think he's frustrated because Caleb Williams had an opportunity to get the ball to the rookie Colston
Third and 10
in the middle of the field, and he didn't do it.
Third down.
But
Think he
he's
goes
an
3 and out.
impatient guy for sure.
Caleb misses Zucchini. Almost a pick six if he threw it a little higher up.
Williams, who ends up on the ground.
But it's going to be a 4th and 10. They're going to punt it.
It's fourth down and a punt upcoming from Torrey Taylor.
I got to trade all my players. I need to trade for our running back in fantasy, though.
He pushes the left tackle right back into his lap.
Storm duck out multiple weeks.
He's feeling the pressure.
Now can we bring in Asante Samuel?
I still
Is that
think,
enough?
even though I think
Injuries?
when Caleb goes back and watches this film, he's going to see some things that he wishes he had thrown. But overall, I think he's handled everything really well against an unpredictable defense.
Miles Price
Punt it.
will field it.
Vikings, nice return.
move.
Oh, shit. 50. 48-yard line. The Bears 48 now. Great field position.
21-yard return.
Tyreek got traded to the Steelers.
And with J.J. McCarthy settling in, one of, if not the best receiver in the game is going to have to show a little patience, because I'm sure Justin Jefferson could get frustrated here tonight.
Yeah, there's no question that when you're an all-pro receiver like he is, and he's a great teammate, and I do believe he's an unselfish player. He knows what he's capable of doing, and he just hasn't, especially with two of the top corners out of this ball game for Chicago, for them not to take advantage.
Give it to Aaron Jones. Throw it to Jay Jets.
Again, this ball.
Jeez.
And a flag comes in after McCarthy got hit. A ball. And the arm of McCarthy was hit as he let it go. And then a flag came in when McCarthy got
James Daniels out multiple weeks. Yep.
By Odengbo.
Entire team's already injured.
Roughing the pass from number 55 defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
They run a game, and they got Odengbo coming right up the middle, and you see there's the launch, and it's just to the head and neck area with the shoulder. He's trying to take the head out of it, but when you come in and you see the end of this with the shoulder to the head, it was a pretty good hit.
Took room for a touchdown. You think he scores? Hopefully someone scores. Spins up no matter what. Always repping, even after horrible losses.
But that 15-yarder gets the ball down inside.
We'll be back next week with a win. We have an easy matchup against
pressure off the edge.
that shitty Drake May.
Make the stop.
Would they trade him? Would they trade
Justin
me?
Jefferson, he has been
Hopefully
targeted
not.
twice. He has one catch. We'll see who's been playing across from him.
Target
Wright,
Jay Jets. I need him for fantasy. Throw it to my fantasy player. I don't want to start 0-1 in my league.
Jalen Johnson, their best corner.
You hold Justin Jefferson to 1 catch and 4 yards.
Here we go, Aaron Jones.
Tries to cut it
Aaron
back.
Jones gains about yard or two.
Third long coming up as Brisker makes a
Third
stop.
and long.
Touched on at the
This Vikings
of the game,
offense can't even move the ball.
Nickel corners in the game, and Kyler Gordon. So they're thin back there, but they're holding up pretty well.
They're holding up exceptionally well. Part of it is because of the way these
Fins
guys
up,
have had to step
fins
in
up
and play.
all
Deshaun
day,
Wright,
every
Nick
day.
McLeod. But the other part of this
Calling out his
is this
team,
defensive
CJ
front,
Stroud.
and that was a big question mark coming into this
Jair Alexander.
game.
Yeah,
How would
Jair
they
did not have a good game.
And they've gotten to J.J. McCarthy. So this
Third and 8. Third and 8. Here we go. They are in field goal range. 4, 3. Is he going to get it off in time? Yep.
They just got it.
Bringing the pressure. Throws it. Picked off. Oh, God. Might be a pick six. J.J. McCarthy. Where are you throwing it?
The former Vikings.
Oh, my.
Pick six.
Oh. Yeah, this guy may suck. Should have kept Sam Darnold. Damn, that was bad. Vikings might be drafting a new quarterback this year.
4th year in the league. On the Vikings practice squad last year, and that pass was telegraphed, and Wright took care of the rest.
They brought the pressure. Dennis Allen called it up at the perfect time.
Win the battle of ass.
Gets his first career pick six, and then went 74 yards for the touchdown.
Pick six.
What a moment for the 4th-year pro from Oregon State.
What a moment. Awful ball. That was a terrible ball.
Jalen Johnson, who's loving every second of it. Bears by 11.
What I have uncovered is insane. Hidden tunnels, some freaky stuff, stolen art.
Bringing the pressure. Throws it.
But until I do, I'll bluff.
You're sniffing at the wrong hole.
Well, I'm sniffing at the right hole. And it stinks.
FX is The Lowdown.
Don't die. Don't get killed.
Premieres September 23rd on FX.
What's up, Kaylee? Welcome back. Vikings not looking good.
Carne asada is back at Chipotle.
JJ
It's our most
McCarthy.
tender steak, expertly grilled throughout the day, expertly seasoned with garlic, cumin, and coriander, expertly crafted just for you. Nobody does carne asada like Chipotle. Nobody.
Hey, that's JJ McCarthy's first career touchdown, though.
How do we choose? I know.
So he finally has a touchdown on the board.
But sticky from the heat. What here could help?
Tough combo. I see some serums which hydrate.
That's what the video will be. JJ McCarthy's first NFL touchdown. Perfect.
Which one?
Now this is legit.
Video idea. You're welcome.
It's Miller time. For 50 years, Miller Lite has been there. And if you've had one, you probably got a story worth telling. Legendary stories start with a light.
Tua does own Josh Allen.
Aren't you gonna miss the game?
No, I've got NFL Plus. It's on.
Should have kept Darnold.
Get live, local, and primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus. Keep the NFL in reach.
Well, the first-year starter, J.J. McCarthy, who sat out all of last year with a torn meniscus in his right knee.
JJ, you had all year to learn the playbook last year.
The other way, 74 yards, basically a 10-point swing as the Vikings were in field goal range.
It was a 7-man rush. First time Dennis Allen's called the blitz all night long. Nashawn Wright, who was on the practice squad for Minnesota last year, working against Justin Jefferson. He's expecting the ball out, knowing they can't protect. He sits on it, and he makes a house call. This is a guy last year who did not play a defensive snap for Minnesota, just making his 4th career start in the NFL. But remind yourself, the play clock again was going down to 1 second. And so the rushers were able to tee off, and you've got a quarterback who was rust as he has been all night.
Ty Chandler up near the 29, knocked down by Jonathan Owens. Return of 24 yards, and now McCarthy, after the pick 6, has to go right back to work, and it's time to get going.
Well, we saw to start this game that
come on, offense, do something. I need fantasy points.
First 25 plays, and yet they were having issues with the play clock. And he's trying to check protection, trying to get to the right play, whatever it might be. But it's been a reoccurring
The Vikings are not for the boys.
And it was on the last play when he got blitzed that Nashawn Wright took to the house.
Here's a toss
pitching it to Jordan Mason.
Jordan Mason last year made 6 starts while Christian McCaffrey was injured and averaged 95 rush yards a game over the first 7. You talked about them adding him. Then they added a 2-year contract next to his name, and he's been the better of the 2 backs tonight.
Well, he has. They haven't gotten quite enough yet, but you know, talking with Kevin O'Connell, the biggest point of emphasis for J.J. McCarthy was how he handled the pre-snap mechanics of this offense.
Play action. Steps up.
JJ.
Down he goes. That is Tano Passanio, who just came up from the practice squad for this game in a loss of 7.
Yeah, Passanio, he's getting in the action now.
What do we think of JJ McCarthy so far?
Some time with Kansas City.
As a Vikings player, we're cooked, bro. Should have kept Darnold.
Because of all-world Christian Darrisaw unable to go. And he gives up the sack on McCarthy.
Now 3rd and 13. Things have got to be moving awfully fast for J.J. McCarthy right now.
Normally they slow down. They're getting faster now.
That'll be delay a game. They cannot get the plays off.
Delay game, offense, 5-yard penalty.
There's a lot on a quarterback within this offense, really both of these offenses, and just trying to get to the line of scrimmage. Sometimes you've always got your
first career touchdown for JJ,
and he hasn't been fooled by that. But they just, and when you're already rust as a young quarterback, making his first NFL start. But when you're under the gun of the play clock, then you're just not even.
The thing is with JJ, he had a full year to learn the playbook. This is the best you're putting out there when you have been learning the playbook. And there's not even any film on you?
A loss of 2, and things are snowballing here for the Vikings.
We've talked a lot about Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson and what
it seems like he's just like taking too long to process the field. Because a lot of his passes have been batted down already by the defense. They've been getting to him quickly. I don't know if it's just the O-line's fault, JJ's fault for holding on to the ball for too long. Maybe a little bit of both.
Duvernay from the 30, a juggle, and then stepped out of bounds. Dennis Allen has done some job with this defense. Flag is down on that punt. 24th season and as an NFL coach. He's been a head coach with the Raiders.
Why is that the first thing? JJ blows.
Recently with the Saints, and his group
isn't doing shit.
Tonight.
Yeah,
they really are. And
send them back to the Packers. I need fantasy points. Packers will be better.
3 the receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. First down, Chicago. Timeout.
He's played it pretty close to the vest until the one blitz when he got the interception return for a touchdown. But those guys up front are playing some good football.
Came in talking about the 2 quarterbacks. We may go out of this game talking about this Bears defense.
This right here, ESPN Bet, this is the sports book that gives fans the tools they need. Like stats at your fingertips while you bet. Just the thing to line up that perfect parlay. One expert picks. Oh yeah, we got those too.
Is JJ Cheeks? Question mark?
ESPN Bet's got
is JJ Cheeks?
You need to bet smarter.
I think the play calling's also been asked tonight.
ESPN Bet, the sports book for sports fans. And right now,
is Dennis Allen just this defensive mastermind? Are we just learning this now?
Huge bear. He'll eat anything in his path. Bikes,
why they're running on 3rd and 18? Yeah, they basically just gave up on that drive when it was 3rd and 18. Sometimes they just give up on the drive if nothing's going their way. He's getting rattled.
Look who it is.
Hi. I'll get him.
What's been JJ doing this entire time? Watching Netflix instead of learning the playbook?
Internet customers get 1 mobile line.
Watching Love Island? Like, what's happening?
Did you know an intimate pH imbalance is a common cause of odor?
Wow, really?
We drafted Christian Ponder 2.0.
Probiotic technology.
I'm switching teams. Come to the Dolphins. We're gonna be cellar dwellers for sellers. Sellers. I swear on everything right now. If the Dolphins draft Garrett Nussmeier next year, I am actually going to off myself. I do not want Garrett Nussmeier. I think he'll be a fine college quarterback, but he's going to be mid at best as an NFL quarterback.
Here in Chicago at halftime, they honored the Super Bowl 20 champions, 1985. Jim McMahon got a huge roar here tonight. Mike Singletary. I mean, you go on down the list, and a team that...
Start rooting for it. Never. Arch Manning.
About to get the Lombardi trophy.
This is what we're going to do. Lenora Sellers this year, and then we're going to suck again because of the team is going to suck, and then we're going to get Jeremiah Smith. Those are going to be our next 2 draft picks.
And no game.
The Sellers and Jeremiah Smith era begins in 2 years.
When a team's really good and they can pound the ball, you say, well, they're not the 27 Yankees.
Right.
And in the NFL, everybody goes, well, they're not the 85 Bears. But this defense tonight would make some of those guys, including guys that are in Canton, proud with the way they've
Say
played
33-8 all you want. The Colts ain't going anywhere with Daniel Jones. That'll be their biggest win with Daniel Jones ever. Chad, is JJ good? We've been saying that he's cheeks right now.
Caleb Williams lets it fly. He has got
hits DJ Moore.
And more.
Looks like it's going to be an easy win for the Bears tonight.
Williams has got 22 yards.
Well, this is exactly what Ben Johnson wants to see. The play
I thought the top comment said that I have to stay a Dolphins fan,
is exceptional,
which I was fine with.
And the confidence in which Caleb Williams hits his back foot, comes up, lets it go, is terrific. This is what Ben Johnson watched for the last 3 years in Detroit with Jared Goff when he was calling the plays.
Just able to get it away with pressure in his face and delivered a strike. Play action.
Luther Burden tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Dropped immediately by Andrew Van Ginkel. So now if you're the Vikings and you're seeing what your young quarterback is doing offensively,
we'll give
defense,
JJ,
which is one of the best, was a year ago in the NFL.
You know, I feel like his connection was best with Addison, but he's suspended.
Yeah, it's not foreign as far as the style. You know, if you say, well, now we've got to be more aggressive, they're already aggressive. Brian Flores has no issue with that, but
didn't feel like practicing.
That call sheet looks a little different when you're trailing by 11
Mahomes and Allen are almost 30. Good means Allen's almost out of the league.
This pass was affected as Zacchaeus watched it bounce in there.
Zucchini was the target.
Again.
3rd and 17.
He's been all over the place.
5-man rush by this Minnesota defense and Andrew Van Ginkel. I mean, this guy, you talk about versatile
8 rushing yards for Aaron Jones.
About anything. He was such a key guy.
And I thought I made the right decision after benching David Montgomery, who only put up 5. Maybe I should have put David Montgomery in.
He'll line up at slot. He'll be edge rusher, off the ball, linebacker. He does it all.
Vikings need a stop on 3rd down and 13. Good protection. Loveland, the rookie.
Loveland.
And Metellus wraps him up.
Okay, 4th down.
That is good work by this Vikings defense.
Let me pour you up a double shot of whiskey.
In this ball game, it's the defense that's got to get it done.
Yeah, both quarterbacks haven't been great.
They need to come up with a stop. And, you know, Colston Loveland, who just caught that ball, he's got 2 catches on the night.
Appreciate the follows over on Twitch. Keep hitting that follow button on Twitch. Might be live tomorrow. Never know.
Personnel. And Colston Loveland,
Tyler TNTT is the name.
He's had a nice career at Michigan, and he's going to be a good player.
Taylor to punt. Just got it away.
Just got it away.
No flag. Taylor ended up on the ground.
Handing it off. He's returning to the 20, 23. Come on, JJ, it's time. Get something going now.
51-yard punt as we check in with Timothy O'Toole.
Throw the dang ball.
Here in Chicago. Thanks for letting us peek in and whetting our appetite.
Two, please.
Make that 3 with the Capital One Saver card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. 3% cash back on salty, 3% cash back on sweet. You know this movie's 3 hours, right?
Good call.
Are you in this one?
Yeah, I'm in this one.
2 points from Jay Jets.
Get your tentacles off my 3%
Better
cash
hope
back.
it happens soon.
Perfect delivery. What's in your wallet?
At Burger King, we don't listen to celebrities. We listen to you. Your next creation is here. The Crispy Onion Whopper. It's got the crisp, the crunch, the bacon.
Time for JJ to do something.
Try the latest
Imagine they trade for Kirk Cousins. We're going to make, so far, that's going to be the skit for after the game.
Ever since we told Jason
that's the skit we're coming up with. The skit shall be JJ sucks, and they're calling for Kirk Cousins to make a return.
Anytime.
This is the Emirates Premium Economy seat.
How much did Sam Darnold sign for? 3 years?
Economy. Perhaps they need to call it something else.
Face it, son. First Holiday's athletic career.
I'll scream at my Packers neighbor down the road.
You're toxic.
I'm gonna do a Mrs.
The Packers looked good yesterday.
Who's 200?
It's not what the NFC North wanted to see, especially with Micah Parsons joining them.
West Virginia.
Which JJ?
West Virginia, the west
Probably J Jets.
Who is that guy?
DJ Moore has not scored.
Week 2 of the NFL.
Make sure you hit that like button if you're enjoying these watch parties. If this watch party, how many likes are we at on YouTube? Does it say for me? I don't know if it says anything.
Downtown Chicago all lit up. And this fan base is starved for a winner. We're seeing some good things tonight, not just from their young quarterback, Caleb Williams. The head coaching debut of Ben Johnson with the defense. 8 possessions for the Vikings, only 5 first downs for Minnesota.
Trey Lance or JJ in 2024.
But
so,
it's only an 11-point game.
Ooh, I'm going to have Bill and Jane Daniels for fantasy. JJ play action, throws it a little bit low. I think TJ dropped it.
Came out, but he was down. That's the call right now.
The field's a catch, and receivers down by contact. Second down.
Second down. 93. Let's get it to 100 on YouTube.
Came together.
Let's hit 10K likes over on TikTok.
Kevin O'Connell.
So hit that like button.
Here's the
if we hit 100 on YouTube at least, 10K on TikTok, I shall go live for Thursday Night Football.
Challenge flag first.
Challenge flag coming out.
Ben Johnson. I don't see much there. Do you, Russell Yerk?
No, I don't see anything. He controlled the ball. He completed the process of the catch. The knee was down, and he was contacted by a defender, so he's down by contact before he gets up and the ball comes out. I think this challenge will be unsuccessful.
Chicago's challenging the rolling on the field, the receiver being down by contact.
Yeah, down by contact.
Punched out by Noah Sewell.
Yeah, but his knee was down.
He's clearly down.
Dude, he basically punched him in the chest.
By Ben Johnson. We'll get the call when we come back.
That fumble was like 6-7.
McDonald's is putting value back on the menu, which means make it a meal and save. Extra value meals are back. So now get a Big Mac meal for $8.
What you got to say?
Packers or Commanders Thursday.
New Balance, we got now.
I'll just take the better quarterback, so give me the Commanders.
Every customer gets 24/7 fast-friendly claim support.
Aaron Jones is killing me.
It's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
Stop! It's just a pug!
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Introducing stainless steel gear, built by Gatorade to keep drinks cold. Gear up with Gatorade.
Look at how Oral-B Electric cleans 100% better than regular brushes. It's time to switch.
Michelin innovates through cutting-edge tests, from microscopic compounds to extreme simulated road conditions.
I'm
that in
so
every
cooked.
mile and every moment, you can trust Michelin. Michelin, motion for life.
My team is so cooked, man. For fantasy, gonna have the first pick this year. I want Lenore Sellers then, if
Making
that's the
something
case.
truly original isn't easy, but finding
Assuming they probably go quarterback if they're starting with a new regime.
I joined SoFi because they've helped millions of members earn more money, save more money, borrow better, and invest for their
Water
ambitions.
Cheetah, if we pick Garrett Newsomeyer, I'm gonna cry. I would actually cry.
Money right.
My Zen garden wasn't comforting enough, so I added peanut butter M&Ms.
So creamy. And comforting.
Hey, leave my Zen garden alone!
Well, that's not very zen of you.
I'm a work in progress. Peanut butter M&Ms.
Josh Allen got his girlfriend pregnant. Is that true?
In replay, the call stands, and Russell Yerk, our rules analyst. Russell, it doesn't matter that Sewell came in and just punched the ball.
Correct. The punching of the ball is a football play, and that's entirely legal. Even if he incidentally contacts the body, that's not a foul.
All right, Vikings still have the ball, 2nd and 8.
Bears lose a timeout.
Aaron Jones finally on the field, and they're not even getting it to him.
8, they set up
Dump
a
it down.
for Aaron Jones.
Oh, made a miss.
Out there.
Aaron Jones got some yards.
One of his bigger plays of the game is Donovan Jackson, the rookie.
Come on, JJ, get a first down.
Good piece of work.
I'm tired of these 3-and-outs.
Noah Sewell, who's made the start for
Move the dang ball. Throw it down the field.
You know, right now, Kevin O'Connell, that call sheet for him isn't looking too big, and trying to figure out, you know, they want to get this defense off of him and get the ball down the field, but they haven't been able to protect when they've tried that.
Josh Allen don't know shit. Josh Allen's overrated.
They've had no success on the ground there either.
Aaron, I'm a
third down and 2.
Aaron Jones just caught a pass.
Play clock inside of 5.
JJ fires.
Here's Thielen.
Thielen dropped it.
The ball came out when Thielen hit the ground. It's incomplete. And no argument from Thielen. It's 4th down, and the punt team will come on for the Vikings. It was there, and Thielen couldn't secure it.
Yeah, it sure was.
Thielen finally gets thrown to, and he drops it.
Not typical of Adam Thielen.
How?
But a big moment in the game, but a good play in turning it loose with Tyreek Stevenson. So he's able to rip it out.
JJ's like, I finally throw you the damn ball and you drop it.
So they just had a hard time sustaining any type of drives and should have there.
I might have to switch jerseys.
Duvernay with a fair catch.
That's what I'm going to do.
Bears ball again as they lead by 11. Saturday we have SEC on ABC college football triple-header at noon. Wisconsin against number 19 Alabama. At 3:30, number 6 Georgia takes on number 15 Tennessee. And at 7:30, Florida against number 3 LSU. Each game is also available on the all-new ESPN app. Adam Thielen, who is number 3 on the all-time list for the Vikings in catches and receiving touchdowns, mad at himself on the sideline as he could not hang on to the ball after the initial catch. Nice run here by Swift as he plows ahead and gets 9.
Yeah, that was a lot of DeAndre Swift there. And this offensive front.
All right, I'm back.
Getting a little movement.
Look at this orange jersey.
Right there, but he just keeps on moving his legs, and DeAndre Swift's in a little bit of a prove-it year.
Get a Packers jersey.
Having somewhat of a disappointing
Packers.
season last year. When he's had good offensive lines, he's
start to
good.
cook after you switch jerseys. Well, anytime I wear a team's jersey, it seems like they lose.
A group that is expected to be a lot better, and
that's what's happened so far.
DJ Moore was in the backfield. He gets it now. Trying to make moves.
Because if you look at it this way, Thursday I wore Cowboys jersey, they lost. Friday I wore Chiefs jersey, they lost.
To go in this third quarter, and it is
Sunday at 1 p.m. I wore Dolphins jersey, they lost. I wore a Ravens jersey last night, they lost. And I started wearing a Vikings jersey, they're losing.
Ben Johnson played his starters, played Caleb Williams.
So maybe this will help with my fantasy team.
Really played J.J. McCarthy much at all.
Why you switch? Because I bandwagon these teams that don't matter to me.
Just 12 snaps for that first unit.
The orange looks bad on you. You don't like the orange jersey? I like their orange jerseys.
Swift on a toss.
I actually want the Bears to drop polar bear jerseys. When are they gonna wear all white, white helmets? Just look like a polar bear. That would be sick.
Sit back there and take 68 sacks, third most in NFL history again this year, and help out the offensive line. And he's done a good job of it. And as we've moved into this second half, he's gotten more and more comfortable, and you can see.
I just pretend it's a Broncos jersey. I do have a Pat Surtain jersey.
Coming out quicker as he
Caleb on the move.
Cashman.
Here he goes.
He wins that.
Caleb running.
Inside Vikings territory, showing his speed and a carry of 13 yards.
Yeah, it's, you know, when you get the first part of it going with the timing and seeing
they're
the
so
field
cooked,
and
so
to the
cooked.
Right guys, then when it's not there and you get pressure,
he's dropped to free agency tomorrow.
A lot of
yep.
Players that can throw the ball from the pocket and still present that element, like Caleb Williams.
Cashman, who was the one chasing him, is down on a knee. Don't know if he's injured or tired.
Someone's injured?
Boy, you hope he's just tired, because That's a guy who's a key cog in this defense and missed some time last year along with Ivan Pace. And when Cashman's not on the field, this is a different defense.
We've got Van Ginkel, Pace, Cashman, and Grenard. It's about as good as it gets along that linebacker level. Here's Cashman chasing.
Dolphins are better than the Bills. I agree with you there.
On a knee, and
100%.
You have to hope he's okay.
JJ.
Trying to catch Caleb Williams, and you see it in training camp, and especially in the early part of the year if you haven't been playing much in training camp. And Blake Cashman didn't take any snaps in preseason. Going back
41-40.
You do see a lot of these soft tissue injuries early on.
Eric Wilson takes Cashman's spot.
1st and 10.
Hand off to
Swift.
Stood up. Still fighting for maybe an extra yard. He gets 2.
The Bears offense probably doing well for points.
Cashman was trying to go into the tent, but their center Ryan Kelly is already in there. So
this team last year, Joe, they were one of the healthiest teams in the NFL. And obviously that goes a long way in the success then of your season. But they were banged up. Harrison
2nd and 8.
The safety, he did not play tonight. And then you've got Kelly, and now along with Blake Cashman in this one.
There we go. Swift on the move. Big run by Swift. First down run.
Ball inside the 35.
What is that name? Tyler loves Josh Allen.
A gain of 12.
I better not be the Tyler that you're talking about in that
username. That's a nice run by DeAndre Swift. You can see him start to the front side, and then the cutback. Once it clogs up, that's what you're looking for, is that lane right through there, and he hits it. It's his longest run of the night. The back, obviously, that Ben Johnson's very familiar with. He got the defense with snap count, it looks like.
That's Javon Hargrave, who was added with Jonathan Allen to beef up the defensive line.
Neutral zone infraction, number 97 defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
We've seen him use his cadence a few times tonight effectively to draw off the defense.
Meanwhile, they had that extra offensive
Do you
lineman,
think
Theo Benedict,
we draft the
who's
quarterback?
come in
If we
all
do, I would take Lenora Sellers. That's it.
What they did in
It's the only guy I want.
They ran 6 offensive linemen more than any other team, and it's carried over to Chicago.
Here's Swift.
Swift with another good run.
Isaiah Rodgers.
No, that's to me, that's his best run of the night, because he's been labeled as often the case. When you have the ability that Swift has, then you're no longer a power runner, or you can't be. And he's been hearing that long enough, and that's as good finishing a run as you can look at.
Does anyone know if I'm going to be able to eat any ice cream this year? Been a fun night. Lambeau, have a good night. Appreciate you for joining the stream.
More straight ahead, running north on plays, and he's shown some power in this game.
Maybe the Dolphins trade for Shadur.
Play action.
Caleb
Good
dropping
protection.
back, dumps it off to
Flag
Swift.
on the play as Swift makes the catch.
Actually, I don't know if Swift has enough points to help me win. Maybe
Flag
he
is
does.
In the area where you expect a hold.
Holding, number 58 offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
Jordan Mason's doing terrible. 6 carries for 15 yards. Almost ended the first.
Interior of the offensive line for the Bears. Braxton Jones making his 40th.
And I'm a freaking losing fantasy. Because Justin Jefferson has 1 catch for 4 yards. One! One catch for 4 yards.
Troy, I agree with you. I don't see anything there that would justify a hold.
Yeah, Redmond, he kind of went to the ground, just slipped more than anything.
Manungai in the backfield, the rookie.
Manungai.
Williams over the middle and is
over the middle.
Out of the range of
Sellers,
Cole Kmet.
Arch. Oh, actually, never mind. Yes,
Fastball
wait.
from Caleb Williams, and it was high and a bit wide.
All right, if you're asking me who I would want, I would take Arch, I would take Sellers, I would take Aller.
Settle it down because they're in zone.
I got to see more from Levitt and Klubnik. Klubnik hasn't really been that impressive this year. Newsom Meyer, I don't want. Levitt, I got to watch more. I haven't really been watching ASU games this year. Klubnik. So I think the top three would be Arch, Sellers, and Aller for me.
Take some of the layups.
Or I'll take Dylan Raiola next year. I'll take the Mahomey 2.0.
2nd and 20, big pressure.
Oh, shit.
And the ball
What
just
was
comes
that?
out and goes out of bounds. Let's see what the call is here. Pressure by Eric Wilson, who took over for Blake Cashman.
I think they ruled it incomplete. At least that's what the umpire did, or excuse me, the referee. And I think that's the right call. He was just trying to get it out and avoid the sack as he was losing his footing.
Flag is down. Here is
Clemson's so overrated. Facts. The U is so much better. Did they come out with the rankings today? College football rankings?
No receivers in the area of the pass. Lost it down. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
What was it, like the poll?
With 5 seconds left as that backs up Chicago 10 more on what goes down as intentional grounding because the ball didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they've gotten in position.
Penn State #1. No, sorry. Ohio State #1, Penn State, LSU, Oregon. Miami is 5 now. 5. We've moved all the way up to 5. Yes, sir.
30 yards, but they need.
Clemson is ranked 12 now. They used to be in the top 10. Zucchini back in the field goal range.
And gets that chunk of yardage as the 3rd quarter comes to a close.
How you feel about Bryce Underwood?
I
mean, he's a freshman. Looks like a freshman.
Having fun tonight. Matched up against their divisional rival.
He wasn't going to be great. Oh, you know who I do like? The kid from Oklahoma's been impressive, too. What's his name from Oklahoma? He's been looking solid. John Mateer. John Mateer looks solid. I would take John Mateer as well.
Rated mature.
This fight's going to be incredible. This kid is the real deal. Sean Silva.
Mexican. Favorite Mexican food? Quesadilla. John Mateer. You know John Mateer? He's a stud, right?
Space that adapts. Clarity that keeps you focused.
Arroz Campolo with hot sauce.
And style that grabs.
Dello loves hot sauce.
Welcome to the Genesis
Tacos?
GV80.
I like tacos.
Get the GV80 for 2.99%
Ramen,
APR for
hey.
60 months. Exclusively at your tri-state Genesis retailers.
Sunday.
Morning. How's JJ playing? From my expectations, I would say not good.
It's more than love at first sight.
I expected more. O-line hasn't been helping either.
WSL Sundays on ESPN and streaming on the all-new ESPN app.
This game is bigger than wins and losses. It's about learning who you are and who you want to become. It's about becoming the face of change, the face of the future. It teaches us that whatever we face,
Bears, Vikings,
we'll
yeah.
be ready.
Right
the
now.
USTA Foundation uses
Miami
tennis to
owns
get young
Penn
people
State.
from under-resourced communities ready for life's challenges and opportunities.
DJ
Join us in helping them
Suckways,
play the
trash.
game we love and prepare.
Well, that was a big
Carson Beck will be a
completion
number
before
1
the
pick.
end of the 3rd quarter. Caleb Williams still frustrated, but that gets
We got him.
Carlos Santos back into field goal range. He'll attempt a 50-yarder. And while this feels like a 4+
They're not going to change
score
anything
game,
either.
even if they make this field goal,
No, if the Dolphins are to start any other quarterback that's not Tua,
Good call by Ben Johnson.
it would have to be Quinn Ewers. There is no reason at all for Zach Wilson to start a singular football game for this team.
Here for this opportunity.
Santos.
Field goal!
Missed! As that just
Santos misses a 50-yard field goal!
And this remains an 11-point game.
For Broncos D, Broncos got the best defense in football.
Tough. You get down here and an opportunity to come
You can probably, it depends, are your running backs good?
To take advantage of it.
You have good running backs?
Continue to keep Minnesota in this ball game. And now they're set up with really good field position.
Possession game. And just think, if that pick six didn't happen, Caleb Williams would only be up on J.J. McCarthy by like 4 points.
Soldier Field record.
That is not good.
J.J. McCarthy rubbing his hands together, saying, let's go to work. He's got to. Thrown for just 56
Their offense only scored 10
yards.
points. Favorite wide receiver? Tyreek. Mason running again.
Right up the gut, broke a tackle. He got through Noah Sewell, and a nice strong run by Jordan Mason, a gain of 7. So we check in with Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, you can see center Ryan Kelly.
Listen, the only thing we can look forward to for losing all these games is just McDaniel and Greer getting fired. That's basically it.
So another hamstring.
That's all I'm really looking forward to. If we continue to lose.
Bears hard, and now it hits Minnesota with Blake Cashman.
Cashman's now out. 2nd and 3. They're going to hand it off to Jordan Mason again. Jordan Mason breaking off a long run to the 40, to the 35.
That's the longest run
Vikings are rolling.
Bayard brings
Achane or Saquon? Achane better.
The Vikings are
Who should I start?
Gain of 18.
How do you have Saquon and Achane on your team?
In order to give Mason a place to run with the
and why can't you start both?
Tackle, then he's able to get past the safety, Bayard, and a really nice
purple
job.
and crap.
With the field position that they had to start this drive, they have
oh yeah, aren't like all the Packers fans Michigan fans?
They're already in field goal range, but they've got to come away with a touchdown.
Throw the ball to Jay Jets.
Mason. McCarthy protected to the
Throws it.
There's Jefferson.
Finally! Second catch of the game.
He's got a first
what took
down.
you so long?
For a nice shot downfield for 17 yards.
No, good job on the outside by Justin Jefferson as they put him in motion.
If the Bears lose, because I took the Vikings jersey off.
Just lay it out there, which is what he's able to do for the easy completion.
That's a good throw, finally. Throws a dart.
Second catch of the game for Jefferson.
Second catch of the game. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. 4 targets, 2 catches. Mason.
Nice lane.
Gains about 5 yards. Put Aaron Jones in there. Put Aaron Jones in there, please. Put Aaron Jones back in there. Where's Aaron Jones?
Well,
Kevin O'Connell, I hate you. Jay Uso just turned? No way.
Defense of the Bears been pretty tough sledding.
No shot. Hold on. I gotta go watch Raw.
See if he can't move the pile.
No way. No way. No way. No way.
Jordan Mason's been able
You're
to do
lying.
that on this drive.
Jay Uso turned heel. There's no shot. Second and 5.
Fake toss.
Jade. Come on.
Looking for
Jade
Naylor.
Jets.
Ball's knocked down.
Batted down
Dexter,
again.
He's had a night. Sweat was there. And Montez Sweat is the one who got up and knocked it away as we say his name for the first time all evening.
And Montez Sweat likely saved the touchdown because
he's
got an opportunity to the corner right here. You see a receiver coming into the picture. And
who was it?
They had him.
Who were they throwing to?
Jalen Naylor, number 1, is going to be the guy who comes
Oh,
down.
Jalen Naylor.
He was open.
Naylor,
And
that's
he's got
fine.
a chance, but
if it's not Jay Jets he threw it to, I'm fine with that.
Saves it.
3rd down and 5.
Jay Jets!
Good
Jay Jets!
Protection over the middle. It's caught for a touchdown.
Jay
Jefferson.
Jets! Yes!
And he breaks out his first gritty of the 2025 season. And the Vikings are showing they're going to go for 2.
Well, the design of the route, you're going to see 2 receivers kind of in the same area, about 5-yard separation with Justin Jefferson trailing and Naylor. That's not good separation between those as far as the quarterback being able to see where to go with the ball. But
finally,
he is able to locate Jefferson, gives him a good opportunity, and now the Vikings want
great throw. Gritty man, do your gritty dance.
Going for 2 to make it
Going
a 3-point
for 2
game.
to make it a 3-point game.
McCarthy
Run away.
in trouble.
Flag thrown. Oh.
And just throws it up.
Picked.
Incomplete.
There's a flag, though.
Pressure by Odangbo, who's had a nice night.
Jay speared LA Knight. Oh, so he didn't turn.
Defense. The penalty will be enforced half the distance of the goal. Retry.
Here's a look at it. Dio Odangbo.
And that last little push there with the right hand, Russell Yerk, is what got the flag.
It is, but it looks like it's still below the face, but I understand why he called it.
Yeah.
2-point attempt again?
I was wondering why I called it. Yeah, don't get me going week 1. But you're right, Joe. You mentioned the night that Odangbo has had.
Jordan Mason's back in there.
He was a big question mark as far as what was his impact going to be. They hoped he would bring something, but he has been all over this field. But a costly penalty.
Now from the 1.
A tweener.
Action, McCarthy keeps. Finds the tight end.
Stopped.
Oliver and Jonathan Owens saved 2 points.
He did spear LA Knight.
The 13-yard touchdown to Justin Jefferson, which was the Vikings' first third-down conversion of the entire
All right, let's see how much I'm down by in fantasy.
And it was McCarthy unleashing a rocket over the middle. Jefferson
still down 10 points. Aaron Jones is killing me.
5-point game with 12 to go in Chicago.
Down by 10. Shit.
Cantina chicken bowl with that slow roasted chicken and freshly prepared pico.
Thank you, sir. So what do 2 dudes do in LA for fun? Shout out Taco Bell for sponsoring the pod and for being my go-to source of protein.
I'm so sorry to cut you off. It's like macro magic.
Yeah, it's like macro magic. Top.
It's a big match for the National Women's Soccer League, and only the best will win.
Just put that Vikings jersey back on. Nah, I need my fantasy points from the Vikings players. I'm going to keep the Bears jersey on. Love the Caleb jersey. The orange is the best jersey.
For adults with obesity, Zepbound means change.
I'm back. Yo.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight
This is a Bears
and keep
jersey.
it off.
Caleb Williams.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone
Actually,
in your
JJ's
family
been
with
playing
medullary
just as
thyroid
well as
cancer
Caleb
or
today.
multiple endocrine
Same amount of
neoplasia
touchdowns
syndrome
thrown.
type 2.
Actually,
Call
wait.
your doctor if you get a lump
Has
or
Caleb
swelling
even
in your neck.
thrown a touchdown?
Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound.
To be honest, I haven't seen much from either team to say that they're going to be better than either the Lions or Packers. I think those two teams are going to be.
This game has an entirely different feel to it.
I mean,
it's a 5-point game at Soldier Field.
Maybe the Vikings
gets
will they get back Addison?
J.J. McCarthy, his first.
I don't know.
Touchdown pass of his very young NFL career, but that drive looked better. And no
Micah
shock
Parsons,
because they got the running game going.
Yeah, that's why it looked better. They were able to take some of the pressure off. Jordan Mason had the big run and had a couple in that drive. And
whoa,
throw there to Justin Jefferson. But heck of a play.
Thank you for
by
the sub.
Jonathan Owens.
DJ Moore gonna cook.
Josh Oliver to keep him from
maybe.
With that 2-point conversion.
The Bears
Owens
hasn't really looked that promising on offense.
Strong tackle as Duvernay on the far side, full head of steam, and he gets hit hard at the 25 by Eric Wilson. Here's the 2-point try.
Yeah, you see where he is, and then here's Josh Oliver, who's going to come across the field, and he's in man coverage, and he recognizes it. But it's one thing to recognize it, then you got to make the tackle against a big guy in the open field. And you see so many times a receiver get that and still be able to
rate my
break a
team.
tackle
Daniels,
across the goal line.
Warren,
That's a great play
CD,
on his
Neighbors,
part.
Marvin,
And a big
McBride.
difference right
a lot
now
of
in
Cardinals
this game.
players.
Next gen stats said Owens traveled
Let him come to the Packers.
27 yards.
Give us
to make
Micah
that
Parsons.
tackle in the open field. Big play.
Only way you're getting Tyreek.
First down from the 25. Caleb Williams has to pull it
Caleb
down.
sacked!
And it's Hargrave. His first as a Viking. And what a big play as this defense for Brian Flores is trying to take control of this game back.
Well, Brian Flores, he tries to line up to where he can get one-on-one blocking. And he brings up Van Ginkel, and he doesn't rush. And then you've got 3-on-2, but yet Hargrave's able to split the difference between the two blockers.
3 wins.
And he just gets right in the face of Caleb Williams.
I'll probably lose here.
That's a loss of 8.
Loss of
First
8.
sack of the
You're
night,
running it on
now it's
2nd and
Swift
18?
getting wrapped up by Eric Wilson,
What?
who's playing for the injured Blake Cashman. And now the crowd
Bears are playing not to lose right now.
To groan before 3rd and 19.
Yeah, they're applying the pressure now, and you're watching this, seeing exactly what is Ben Johnson going to do offensively to try to keep the ball in their hands and see if they can't go down the field. And unfortunately for them, Minnesota's had answers.
Back-to-back tackles for a loss. Now 3rd and 19.
Why are you running it on 2nd and 18? And now a screen? Holy shit, that was a terrible drive.
He got his left hand on the football on that quick throw, and that was wow.
Well, they rush 5. Van Ginkel, he just recognizes it immediately. I mean, he's going straight up the field. As soon as he sees Caleb Williams go, he knows exactly where Odunze was going on the throw. And we've seen him make some pretty wild
That was some horrendous play calling. Jeez.
Not that he had a chance to catch that, but just to get his hand on it was pretty impressive.
So this is just what went down that drive for those that missed it. The Bears got the ball. First down, they drop back to pass it. Caleb gets sacked. 2nd and 18, they decide to run it and lose a yard. 3rd and 19, they throw a screen and it's batted down by Van Ginkel and punt. That was horrendous.
McCarthy. Little momentum on that Vikings side.
Terrible.
You're watching NFL Kickoff presented by YouTube TV.
At Burger King, we don't listen to celebrities. We listen to you. Your next creation is here. The crispy onion Whopper.
I have the same headset.
It's got the crisp, the crunch, the bacon, and it's
That
imagined
play
by you.
calling
Try the
reminded
latest
me
in
of
the Whopper by You series
freaking Adam
today.
Gase, bro. Like Adam Gase.
Halloween decor from Michael's.
Who else was a terrible play caller? Josh McDaniels.
Fuel your dog's best life.
I wish
every
we still
day
had Van Ginkel.
with nature's recipe.
Huge whiff by the team. We should bring back Wilkins. Just bring him back. F it.
Vagisil's clinically proven pH balance wash
Sign
has
Wilkins and
advanced
sign
probiotic
Asante
technology
Samuel
to help
Jr.
maintain a healthy pH. Nice. For all day
Trade for
freshness,
Shador.
pH balance wash and
And we'll give the Browns Zach Wilson.
Nothing's working with them.
Let's try Simply with no artificial colors or flavors.
Yeah, the Bears are playing not to lose. They're so cooked.
and Doritos.
These are good.
Reason why are they in this?
Battle
Yep.
with Simply.
Old Navy.
I mean, I feel like both offenses have been pretty shit. Mike, it feels like I'm watching the Giants offense, the Giants and Dolphins offense from yesterday. That's what I'm watching right now between these two teams.
100% MAGA. That's what Donald Trump calls Jack Chitterelli, because Chitterelli wants to be the Trump of Trenton.
They better, anyways. Me? My man, appreciate you.
Chitterelli supported Trump's Medicaid cuts, targeting 300,000 in Jersey, and now he's talking about a 10% sales tax.
World? Yeah, why?
Tax on everything, including food and clothing.
Jack
I've seen him around.
100% MAGA, 100% wrong for New Jersey.
Patriots. Is game overhyped? Yeah.
Lee Cashman injured, but still trying to fire up the troops.
Mike, you see that play calling, though?
Defense has come alive.
Horrendous.
And his replacement, Eric Wilson, has been all over the place since Cashman went out.
Bow, 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 bow. That's some booty cheeks. Bow, 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 bow.
Right at midfield.
Super Bowl losing
Where the
streak.
Vikings will start.
Bow, bow,
Producer
bow,
Steve
bow.
Ackles, our director Artie Kemner, and a special shout out from all of us to Eddie Okuno and the entire tech team as we've moved into new
Brian
production
Dable.
trucks. I know it doesn't
Ozempic
mean
Dable,
anything to
man.
Viewers, but all their great hard work has meant a lot to our crew.
First and 10.
Nice work that they've
Oh,
done. Here's a
Aaron
handoff
Jones. Here we go,
to
Aaron.
Jones, and he's trying to get in on the fun. A nice run to start this
Finally,
drive.
got some
As Aaron
yards.
Jones
Might
got
be
a
down
good
by
block
9
from
points
tight
now.
end T.J. Hawkinson and picked up 9.
Timed up pretty well, and you're right. After
That
George
last
Mason,
drive,
the
JJ
success
looked
he had
pretty
on
good.
that last drive, Aaron Jones
But
watched
that
his
was the only
opportunity
drive
now.
he's looked good in. Everything else has been awful.
You talk about his abilities as a receiver and what he can
Keep
do
running
in
it.
space. He's
Run
pretty
it.
powerful
I
back
need
himself.
Aaron Jones points or throw it to Jay Jets.
McCarthy keeps.
McCarthy over the
He's got
middle.
Jefferson and can't make the catch. And now coming away injured is Nashawn Wright. And I don't know if I saw that right, but it looked like that ball went through the hands of Jefferson.
Went through the hands.
Well, it was a ball that McCarthy will take a look at it and see exactly.
Drake May better than who?
Should have gotten it up a lot sooner than what he did, and then lay it more out. But you're right; it sure looked like
Looks very
that's
overrated.
A ball that Justin Jefferson would normally catch.
JJ McCarthy?
No
I don't know if you could say he's overrated. It's his first game.
Nashawn Wright, who's got a pick 6 in this game, injured on the play. They check on him, and we'll take a break.
I'd say Caleb Williams is definitely more overrated. I mean, he's playing just as good as JJ, and he had a full year of playing last year.
Paul? Hey, Carfox, are you hiding?
And he was
from
the
used
number
car
1 overall
shopping?
pick.
Yes. It doesn't have to be scary. Show me, Carfox. Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay. No fear, just Fox. Say show me at Carfax.com.
When Verizon gives you a free phone on any plan, you use AI a lot.
Gemini, is my houseplant leaning away because it hates me?
Nothing personal. It's leaning away for more sunlight.
Well, come here, girl.
Like a lot. Get a Google Pixel 10 Pro on us.
Do I know him? Collab? Nah.
Agree?
I'm good.
The most destinations to get the trip out of the group chat. That's what the world's
Drake
biggest
May over
airline can do
Jaden
for you.
Daniels.
Hi everyone, I am your new editor-in-chief. How many of you have written for a paper before? I've tweeted. You've tweeted? I'm in a
Doing
group
better
chat
than
trip.
JJ?
I hope it's not too disruptive to have me sort of
Might
shake
be
everything
pretty close.
up.
Don't be so self-defecating.
Let me take a look at their stats real quickly. Because Caleb Williams been missing some easy throws.
And if you've had one, you probably got a story worth telling. Legendary stories.
77
start with a
rating.
light.
66. All right, he's playing a smidge better than JJ right now. Indiana Jones is a dick.
Doubleheader. Baker feels it.
I ain't collabing with that shitty Josh Allen.
Feeling all the feels for Bucks Texans at 7 on ABC and ESPN, and Chargers Raiders at 10 on ESPN.
I heard we're trading for Shador.
Sean Wright got injured really after the play.
Sean Wright, non-contact injury. Ooh.
Let's go down to Laura Rutledge. Laura.
Well, Joe, before this, they had been working on Nashawn Wright on the sideline as he was dealing with some calf cramping, trying to get him hydrated, stretching him out a lot.
Might be a cramp.
That's what they continue to do. They've been putting a Theragun on his calf.
It's all about the youth. It's all about the youth.
Meanwhile, it's 3rd down and 1, so now they're without Wright.
3rd and 1. Come on. Aaron Jones here. Aaron Jones, baby. Oh, he's going deep.
Backpedaling for Naylor, and they're going to throw a flag.
Flag!
With Tyreek Stevenson in coverage.
They got bailed out there. Meg, thank you for helping me get to 10K. W, Meg. Who you got winning this game?
Sweat had pressure on that play.
Meg, y'all ready to lose to the U? FSU is so cooked when they play the U.
Pass interference, number 29 defense, spot foul, automatic first down.
We play South Florida. Are they ranked now? Ranked 18th.
With that contact.
Then we play Florida, who's unranked.
I don't like that call at all.
Yeah, I don't like it too much myself.
Yeah, I agree with you, Troy. It looks like he more slipped than anything. Yes, he touches him, and there's some slight contact.
Oh, do we not play
I don't think
week 5?
Significant hindrance of his ability to catch the pass. I wish they'd have gotten together on that one and picked it up.
Yeah, you just see him go to the ground, and you assume that
Florida State, October 4th.
He is expecting
I'm ready for that game.
Well, you got Sean Wright,
First
back in the ball
first
game,
down, they're at the 27. JJ McCarthy coming back, throwing deep. Aaron Jones touchdown
by Aaron Jones. And somehow, some way, the Minnesota Vikings are on top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
JJ McCarthy.
Holy shit, I think I just took the lead in my fantasy league with that.
And that offense will stay out there again and go for 2 again as Jones is on the receiving end.
Yeah, Noah Sewell, who's, again, is starting tonight because of injuries. He's forced to try to run with him one-on-one.
I'm down 0.5 in fantasy.
Route of some type.
0.5 I'm down by. Holy shit, I need 2 more. I need 1 more point. Please. Please, get me 1 more point. Give it to Jay Jets or Aaron Jones.
Clock inside of 5. Second 2-point try.
Give it to Jay Jets.
For the ball. The pass is caught.
Adam Thielen. I'm down by
a 3-point game.
0.5, bro. I can't be down by 0.5 in fantasy.
And McCarthy has come alive.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, they've been able to make some plays when they've had the opportunities. The Bears have failed to capitalize at times when they could have done a little bit more and extended it, but they've been hanging around, and McCarthy's been able to make some plays here the last couple of possessions.
Good job by Aaron Jones on the blitz pickup. And Thielen is there. McCarthy lays it on him, and this is a 3-point game with the Vikings on top. Kevin O'Connell, his team is hung in there. McCarthy is hung in there. It was under 1 minute left.
JJ McCarthy already better than Caleb Williams?
The ball 1st and 10 at the Vikings 24. They had a holding penalty, then a grounding call against Caleb Williams. It killed the drive. They missed a long field goal, gave the Vikings
Should I take off the Bears jersey? They haven't done anything since I switched jerseys.
Now they're back in there again, and they're up by 3.
Well, this guy's got a little moxie, there's no doubt. You don't win a national championship without that, and he is just hung in there. It has not been a great night. A lot has gone against him, as you said, and yet he's hung in there. And now he finds himself up 3 points.
Yo, Mike,
and
so
now the tables have been turned.
I was originally wearing a Vikings jersey.
And Caleb
I
Williams
took it off after JJ threw a pick 6, put the Bears jersey on, and since then they've missed a field goal and haven't scored a single point, while the Vikings have scored 2 unanswered touchdowns.
And that will
since I put this jersey on.
Out as we look at summer workouts the last couple of years, Adam Thielen, who is from Minnesota, would go back home and had been working out.
I'm down by 0.5. I need either Jay Jets to catch the ball once or Aaron Jones to run it for 5 yards. I need one of them. I'm down by 0.5.
Couple months, but yet to have
Yo, Mike, you decide. Should I take off the Bears jersey, put Vikings back on, so then the Bears can come back?
That's irreplaceable.
Ball out to the 35 after the kick went into
Keep
the
it on.
end zone.
I'm a Vikings fan.
5 yards more of a penalty on a kick straight
I'm
into the
down
end
by
zone
0.5
this year compared to last. And here is Jalen Redmond. And this Chicago offense is swift, has stood up at the line of scrimmage. All of a sudden can't do anything.
Well, this Jalen Redmond, what a job he has done as far as even making the team a year ago as an undrafted free agent. He was just going to be a camp guy, and he surprises everybody and gets his opportunity. And And now they're talking about him as though he's going to be one of the outstanding players on this defense. Comes up with a big play.
Keep it on. What did my boy Mike say? Should I keep it on?
On 2nd down and 10. Caleb
over the middle.
Nice pass.
Now they're moving it.
Dunze for a first down.
Roma Dunze.
A gain of 13.
Dunze does such a nice job of just sitting down in the hole. It was a zone coverage. Caleb gets to him a little bit late. He drops his elbow down, but Odunze, he didn't go anywhere. A lot of times you'll see a young receiver, they'll start running around and leave an open window. He just sat right there and waited for the ball to hit him.
All right, maybe I'll put the Vikings jersey back on.
First down at the 47. Play action from Williams.
Caleb, Van Ginkel. Get him, Gink. I always root for Van Ginkel to perform well. Stepped out of bounds.
Out of bounds was Williams before he let that pass go with Javon Hargrave right there in his face.
I'll always root for Van Gink. Love that guy.
He was going to give Javon Hargrave the little, rope-de-dope, and that he would fall for.
Actually, Bears coming back. Keep it on. Bet.
He wasn't fooled at all.
So he stepped out of bounds, and that's going to move the ball back inside the 45, near the 43. A loss of 4. It'll go down as a sack.
Will this be second game of the week? Nah, because most of this game has been shit. Minus the final quarter. The second game of the week was probably Jets and Steelers.
On 2nd down, Williams. What a throw and
overthrew
try for
him.
the catch as Odunze comes up empty.
Well, that was a tight window. I talked about earlier in this game that he missed a corner route when he had a big window in that zone coverage, but Isaiah Rodgers, this is a pretty tight between he and the safety. That ball has to be perfect, which it was. I mean, he fit that in perfectly, but you're asking him to make a big-time play with Theo Jackson coming in to close.
JJ!
And
14 points compared to Caleb's 16. All right, so they got like the same amount.
14.
3rd and 14. 7 minutes to go. They're going to throw it. Where the hell are you throwing it?
Komet, the closest one to it. And that's now 6 straight 3rd down stops by this Vikings defense.
Well, we've seen Flores. He started to bring more pressure, and he's been rushing more 5 guys that have been having an impact. So, Chicago unable to get anything going on this drive. Now they're going to be relying on their own defense.
Who's better now? I told you, J.J. McCarthy is that guy.
Flores,
you like that?
3rd season as defensive coordinator, former head coach in Miami.
You like that?
And his guys love playing for him with the Vikings. That one's blocked partially. The ball will take a decent Chicago roll inside the 35. As
Please put Aaron Jones back on the field.
Everywhere, got through and got his hand on that punt.
He has been everywhere. Special teams player, and then he's had
special
to step in on
teams,
defense.
make special plays, make special players.
Excellent job of him working through and getting his hand on this football.
Yeah, I mean.
In the 3rd quarter, there was a time
I
heard
mean.
this loud at Soldier Field ever. And Minnesota ever since, it's been all them, and they've taken them right out of it.
Bears offense, remember,
Brian Flores don't control special teams.
Put it in the end zone.
He coaches defense.
Since then, they've had a defensive score and a field goal made. So the offense not doing their part. Kevin O'Connell's crew.
Caleb been playing like shit since I put the jersey on. That's not Aaron Jones back there.
Starting to swing as they lead by 3. And take
Turbo's
over at their own 32.
Jordan Mason.
25-yard
Jordan Mason.
Mason spinning his way into
First down
Chicago
and more.
territory. And a 20-yard
Please
carry
put Aaron
by
Jones in there. Just give him one more rush for 5 yards.
Well,
Please. I'm down by .5.
This defense, and the 2 drives that they've had where they've scored points, the big thing in those drives is they've gotten the running game going. Now,
.5 is all I need.
Here, they get a big hole, and Jordan Mason finds it in a big game.
Troy, the first 9 drives, the Vikings averaged less than 3 yards a rush. The last 2 just under 10 yards a rush.
Jordan Mason again.
And that's when J.J. McCarthy and this offense woke up. Here's Mason. He stopped this time. Good job up front by the Chicago Bears defenders.
Come on, put Aaron Jones in there.
As the beneficiary of a great running back when I played and a great offensive line, when you get the running game going.
Do both teams get the ball in overtime?
And J.J. McCarthy, not that he necessarily needed to know that.
Why are you keeping Jordan Mason in there? Kevin O'Connell, I just need 0.5 points.
Dennis Allen looking for a stop.
I'm down by 0.5. Not even booking his way.
He's got Hawkinson.
Hawkinson
is knocked down just short of first down yardage. It'll be 3rd and short.
You just see the poise and the confidence right now of J.J. McCarthy as he has settled in. You know, I mentioned it. Things begin to slow down a little bit early in this game.
Aaron Jones, is he in there? Please tell me Aaron Jones is in there. Yes.
Now he's being afforded a little more time.
Aaron Jones is in there. Give him the ball. Give him the rock. Give it to Aaron Jones.
On a night when we're honoring the 85 Bears.
Kevin O'Connell, I'll give you that sloppy toppy if you give it to Aaron Jones and let him get 5 yards. Aaron Jones. He got a yard. 0.4 now. 0.4 is all we need. 0.4.
Take it under 5 minutes to play here at Soldier Field.
Keep Aaron Jones in. Keep him in.
If they can continue to run the football, you know, Kevin O'Connell.
Never mind. 0.3. Just need 0.3 now. 3 more yards.
Continue to wind this clock down.
3 more yards. 3 yards. The Bears have had -1 yard in the 4th quarter.
A game behind.
0.3 away.
Sam Darnold moved on. He's in Seattle, and now they're
give it to Aaron Jones one more time.
McCarthy.
Although they're one-on-one.
He's gonna get 3 yards on this run.
Jefferson.
Yes. Yeah! We won in fantasy this week.
Detailed in many publications, but J.J. McCarthy,
as long as no fumble happens.
Chicago, LaGrange Park, was 4 years old when he attended his first game here at Soldier Field, October 14th of 07.
Come on! I won in fantasy. Just don't lose any more yards. We are up.
A little confusion.
0.1. We're up 0.1. Don't lose any yards. Go to Aaron Jones.
Jones is wide open.
That's 0.5.
Makes the catch and tiptoes for a first down.
Aaron Jones, you're clutch.
Little misdirection and the Bears over pursuing. Jones, there was nobody within 10 yards of him.
Yeah, because Josh Oliver comes off the ball at tight end, and the linebacker who's supposed to come out and cover that, he gets picked off. So it's a bit of a natural pick that Minnesota runs.
Came back from an A.J. Brown stud in game 1, putting up only 1 point. Came back and won this shit on Monday Night Football. That was a team effort, boys.
That's Naylor in motion. This is Jones and a good play up front.
I basically won because of Baker Mayfield's final touchdown at the end.
Makes the tackle.
Aaron Jones injured? I don't believe so. They just switch running backs. Like every couple of plays.
Montez Sweat came in with the trade a couple years ago and had a big season. And not to his standards last year.
Can you put the Vikings jersey back on? I don't know. I think I kind of want to see J.J. McCarthy win this. Don't hit me. I'll let you know if J-Jets makes a catch.
2nd and 11. Jefferson.
J-Jets caught it. J-Jets.
In front, picking his way.
10 yards for J-Jets. He just caught it.
Maybe a full yard short of a first down. It's 3rd down. And a timeout is taken.
I think Kevin O'Connell has called a heck of a game, especially here on these last 3 possessions. That play there on 2nd down, I was anticipating they might
now
run the
we're up by 4. Even if a fumble happens, we still win now.
Pick it up on 3rd down. Instead, give the young quarterback a high percentage screen pass. Walker's out in front and picks up a nice game to make this 3rd and short and keep the clock running.
Timeout taken.
Actually, and that Achane touchdown helped.
Only 1.
Yeah,
plus Denver's 14-point performance. Aaron Jones, Mr. Clutch.
Has consumed 4.5 minutes off the clock. And if they can pick up a yard and just keep chewing the game clock, it's a 3-point game. Vikings on top, and this is just going to be a battle up front, you would have to believe.
Yep. Bears won a good part of this game up front defensively, but they've been on the losing end the last 3 possessions.
Thielen in motion. McCarthy!
He's got McCarthy! Touchdown!
His way into the end zone.
Oh my
Touchdown.
God! I told you J.J. McCarthy's like that! J.J. McCarthy! The Bears passed upon J.J. to take Caleb Williams last year! Oh my goodness!
And J.J. McCarthy.
J.J.'s like that though.
Takes it into the end
so
zone.
happy for this man. Told you, comeback player of the year.
Read option. He's watching Odengbo on the outside, and when he puts it in Mason's belly, he's waiting to see what he's going to do. As soon as he turns his shoulders, McCarthy knows he has him beat on the edge.
And J.J. McCarthy, who had 10 rushing touchdowns in his 3 years at Michigan, has 1 in his first start with the Minnesota Vikings. And boy, did he and they hang in there tonight as the lead is 10.
They sure did. I mean, collectively. The defense did, the offense did, the coaching staff, everybody to get themselves in this position right now. You can't say enough about J.J. McCarthy. I mean, things were not going well at all. He was under duress, playing on the road, tough environment, Monday Night Football, offensively, and yet he hung in there, and Kevin O'Connell kept feeding him the football and let him kind of settle in, and he was able to do that. But, Joe, right now, I mean, for the Chicago Bears, and short of a miracle, if they don't win this game, how they're going to leave this field tonight, knowing that they let one get away, because
J.J. McCarthy. Hey, I've always been a J.J. McCarthy guy.
Touchdown drives, and they've outscored the Bears so far in the fourth quarter, 21-0.
You know, the other part of this, Joe, is really Minnesota, their surge, and McCarthy really coming alive.
Take off the Bears jersey
after the pick 6.
I would have to go get my Vikings jersey upstairs then.
Tonight's game recap is brought to you by
I don't know if you guys want me to leave the stream during the game. I gotta commentate it.
Here's the pick 6 and the 74-yard return by Deshaun Wright. He's trying to fire up his young players or his offensive line, and he finds Justin Jefferson in the end zone. He found Aaron Jones, who took it into the end zone, and then he takes it in himself, outscoring the Bears 21-0 in this fourth quarter.
It's pretty hollow as a young quarterback when you're talking to offensive linemen after you've thrown a pick 6, but that group's going to look at him differently this week at practice. You know, he delivered for them when he had his back against the wall.
Williams for Kmet.
Cole Kmet, what a catch.
They're saying that's a catch.
It sure looks like it, and one heck of a catch at that.
Bears have only 1 timeout left. They're down by 10, and he caught it.
That's amazing. He didn't get a lot of opportunities last year, but he caught everything in his direction.
Here's one in the end zone, and DJ Moore was open but overthrown, and that stops the clock at 2:26.
Caleb is selling so hard.
He was looking in the backfield, or looking in the flat, I'm sorry, and to Zacchaeus here, who goes here, but then he misses DJ Moore. Immediately, Williams is looking to Zacchaeus, and because he's looking to the flat, he doesn't see the corner sit on it. Otherwise, the ball comes up a lot quicker.
There's the 31-yard catch by Kmet. Just phenomenal. And it's 2nd down and 10. Sideline and incomplete for Swift.
Caleb, what the hell?
And now it's 3rd down and 10.
Here's another look at that play. You got Zacchaeus coming here.
I was to the Vikings jersey. I took it off because the Bears were playing better, but I may switch jerseys.
He was late getting to it, and I think when he was late, then the ball sails on him instead of him making an accurate throw. But boy, that should have been an easy one. And then you've got a touchdown and still over 2 minutes left to play.
3rd down and 10. Down the middle, Williams got hit as he let it go. There's a flag on the far side of the field. And this looks like illegal contact.
Donate.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact, number 7, defense.
You'll donate if I switch?
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Against Byron Murphy, who's working against Odunze.
Come on, Caleb. I put your jersey on and you play like shit.
And Williams, under heavy pressure, got his arm hit.
You're embarrassing me.
Players have to be thankful he's okay. Hand got hit, arm got hit. Here's the penalty on Murphy. Riding him up the field.
Here we go. Hey, we got Randy.
1st and 10. Sorry, guys. I think it's over. It's too late.
First down, gets hit again, and there's more. Ball's out.
And DJ Moore is down with an injury. Flags everywhere. DJ Moore is down. Caleb Williams is down. Holy shit, they just clocked both of them.
Hit Caleb Williams. There's 2 separate fouls here.
Yeah, they're both going to be against Minnesota, it looks like. But Caleb definitely, he got hit late or hit up in the head and neck area. You can see the pressure on Pace.
You hear the guy in the background? It's like, yeah.
He comes right into the headgear.
I can't say it, but.
Of Caleb. And then there's on the back end.
Personal foul.
I think Caleb's all right, but DJ Moore might be more. Might be a bigger injury.
Moore.
Caleb I think is fine. He's just shaking up a bit.
Somehow perfectly by Caleb Williams. He gets hit.
It all started with that shitty drive that they had where they threw a screen on like 3rd and 19.
To give Chicago 15 yards, the automatic
Chicago got 15. Well, I don't know if DJ Moore will be playing the rest of the game. Caleb is probably fine.
That was a big hit, but it did not look
cracked
like it
ribs, maybe.
To a defenseless receiver.
I'm not a doctor though.
The contact was the shoulder up to the shoulder, and there was incidental contact to the.
At DJ Moore in fantasy.
So they threw the flag, but they decided to pick it up, but they still had the roughing the passer, so it's still going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Hopefully, it's not a serious injury for
just
DJ
one
Moore,
foul
but
on play on the hit by Pace.
Questionable. He returns.
And they're going to.
Oh yeah, he's still down. I don't think he's playing the rest of the game.
2 minutes, 12 seconds left, and the ball is inside the 15.
All right, I'll be right back. We're gonna be in an injury. No, over eyes. I'm telling you, JJ's like that.
Again, only 1 timeout remaining for Chicago. DJ Moore able to get up.
My fantasy team's cooked. DJ Moore got up. Delo's sleeping. I think he's up. Garrett Wilson? Hell no. He drops balls. You see him yesterday?
He's
dropped a wide open pass.
Man for the Bears. No
I
missed
George
starts
Kittle
with
too. Yeah,
Chicago.
Mike, you're cooked.
Since he was traded.
Mike,
here
who
in
else is on your team? Just in case I have any of the same
Moore.
players, I'm going to trade him right away.
And he is still getting attention.
Is your team name Holy Mother Meatballs? Would you consider that like a hospital ball that Caleb threw to him?
The situation right now in this ball game, and I mean, with 1 timeout, them scoring before the 2-minute warning is huge, and it's a 2-score game. So even if they were to settle for a field goal here before the 2-minute warning, it affords
if you donate right now, I'll go run upstairs and put the Vikings jersey on.
But if this gets below 2 minutes.
How big was the hit?
They're going to lose a lot of valuable time with no time.
Pretty nasty hit on DJ Moore. He's I think he's done for the day.
The offense is
Caleb
out there.
Also took a nasty hit, but
Moore
he's back up. It
It
wasn't as bad as the DJ Moore hit.
And for now, they'll try to strike into the end zone here with 2:12 to go.
Broke his ribs. Kyle Monungai, my guy Monungai on the field. I'm not going to watch another Bears game again. We could watch the U together.
Four-man rush.
Carson Beck is him.
Caleb
running. Oh, here we go. Touchdown. Caleb Williams.
He's
flag, though.
Yet. The officials come together. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Rolling on the field is a touchdown.
But what about the flag?
We've seen it throughout the night, what he's able to do with his legs. This is an outstanding job by him. Take a closer look.
Contact number 7 of the defense. The penalty is declined. Touchdown.
Ooh, he might have stepped out of bounds.
There's a lot going on. They threw the flag on
Jim, I don't
Byron
know.
Murphy.
Yeah, he's out of bounds.
Caleb
it's not a
Williams
touchdown. Down at the 1.
Looks to be out of bounds. Russell,
The previous play is under review.
He is definitely out of bounds, and the ball is just
Hey,
short of the goal line when
DeAndre
he first
Swift
touches out of
fantasy
bounds. I
point.
expect
Here
that
we
they will
come.
reverse this to short of a touchdown.
Well, Ben Johnson has kept his offense out there. So they're anticipating that.
Nothing going right for the Bears this final drive.
Here is out of bounds with the ball at the half-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
And again, there's 2:04 left, trying to come up with a quick score before the 2-minute warning. Meanwhile, DJ Moore went back out there, so he was
DJ Moore back on the field, so he's good
in this game. That's good news for Chicago, no doubt.
Luther Burden's on the field.
He just came
hey, this
back
is why
off
the Bears
field.
took Luther Burden,
And it'll be
just in
first
case an
down
injury
goal
happened
from
between
just
either of their
outside
two
the end zone.
receivers. So if DJ Moore were to miss some time, Luther Burden would be a
now
big
because
pickup
it
for
wasn't
fantasy
a
football.
touchdown, they're going to move the ball half the distance to the goal, which is
Report is eligible.
inches away and inches closer. And it'll be first down and goal.
First and goal, and then they added a second also
Oh,
on
wait.
the clock. Instead of 2:04, there's 2:05.
Oh, never mind. DJ Moore's not out there. Why'd they say he was? They have the 2 rookies.
Frustration for Ben Johnson. He's only
Loveland.
got 1 timeout in his pocket. They need to score right
They have
here,
Luther
right now.
Burden at running back. Wide open, Luther. Oh, over the middle.
Touchdown to Dunze.
Roma Dunze. Touchdown. There we
With
go.
2:02 to go.
That was
And
Luther
they get
Burden
it
at running
done
back.
outside of the 2-minute warning.
Dude, they're lining up all their receivers at running back now. I'm excited to see Roma Dunze take a snap.
And the extra point to follow.
Maybe
And
we'll
then
see
it'll be
Colston Loveland
incumbent
next.
upon Santos to boom it out of the end zone.
That's right. Yeah, that's the key, because otherwise it doesn't much matter, but he's going to have to boom one.
First things first is the extra point.
Tutty. Do the Bears have 3 timeouts? They only have 1 timeout. They might be cooked.
And it's a 3-point game.
The Vikings have 3 timeouts. Bears only have 1.
It out of bounds,
They need this.
but you just, those 2 seconds, they're
They
precious.
need to get the ball here on the onside kick, which they kind of ruined the onside kick now. So
just a complete
many
reversal.
teams haven't been
We
successful.
were coming on camera the last time at the end of halftime, and it was one-sided, all Chicago. And since this fourth quarter started, it's been all Minnesota. And credit to Kevin O'Connell for keeping his team in this ball game.
Yeah, he really has done a great job. He's done a great job ever since he got to Minnesota. But to keep the young quarterback in the ball game and keep his head clear, and for him to come out and respond the way that he did. And again, I mentioned
Mike, what's the team name? Holy Mother Meatballs?
I think Kevin really did a nice job, especially those 3 scoring drives. But he's such a great play caller for any quarterback. But how fortunate is J.J. McCarthy to be working with him? And,
You lost?
And what a job J.J. McCarthy. There's going to be a lot of tough moments over the
Dello,
course
come
of
say
his career
Holy Mother
in this
Meatballs in the
league,
mic.
and he saw it tonight. He kind of went through it all, but he hung in there and did a nice job.
Say it in the mic. Holy Mother Meatballs! Yeah! Yo! Thank you for the $5. How are you not getting copyright for the audio for the game? Isn't that a big no-no?
Or will he?
No, the NFL's been allowing me to share the audio with everyone. I just can't show the actual gameplay.
They're lined up. They've already decided it. He could have tried the onside kick.
When I show the game, they don't like it, but it's kind of like listening on the radio for y'all.
He's got to let it fly.
I have George Kittle, A.J. Brown. I got to trade A.J. Brown immediately. Portland Sutton.
And a decision by Ty Chandler, which is a
Turning
good
it.
decision.
Wait, they're not?
And that gets this game clock inside
What
2
the
minutes.
fudge?
So the Bears do not get that extra stoppage with 2 minutes left.
You see Kevin O'Connell, he gave him the fist pumps that did exactly what you were told. Bring it out of the
Why
end
did
zone
they?
if you can. And
What a night.
done.
Wait, why did they go for the onside kick?
And the Vikings, they've got the ball. A minute 55
They
to go.
kicked it off.
Up 3.
No, they have one timeout, the Bears. And they kicked it off, and the Vikings returned it to bring the clock down
I go to Nick and
below
Sam's
the 2-minute
Steakhouse.
warning to
I have
waste
get
it.
a reservation with the Sapphire Reserve card. The tables.
Ben
real quick
Johnson,
because
you
the steak
dumbass!
is phenomenal. It's not quite as good as my dad's steak. Close. And that's pretty dang good.
Jameson, a famously smooth whiskey from a famously big family. Meet Jose. Could be one of us. Even when he shows up uninvited, he's never empty-handed. You see, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey. Must be a Jameson.
Ready-to-eat meal delivery services are not created equal. At Factor, it's personal. Everything is done from scratch every single day. Nutrition and flavor is first and foremost when we create any dish.
Sign up for Factor today and get 50% off your first box at factormeals.com.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond by manufacturing prosthetic leg belts that allow for greater flexibility of movement. Michelin, motion for life.
That's right. Move it like this now. You got
Ben Johnson. What the fuck, man?
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, Jason Kelsey can watch every game every Sunday, all in one place. But how much NFL in one place can he handle?
Yes!
McCarthy, JJ! 21 unanswered points.
What have we done? NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Every game.
Shout out Jay Jets for winning me my fantasy league. Oh, I won.
Nationwide post-game.
Both Jay Jets and Aaron Jones scored touchdowns in the fourth, which won me my game this week.
Joe and Troy afterwards as well.
Yes,
this
sir.
Game, fellas, has changed dramatically.
Shout out to the both of them.
Look forward to talking to you when this is done.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen a flip of a game
Thank you for
script like
switching,
this since,
letting me donate.
I don't know, last night.
Sure.
With the Bills and the Ravens. The way that thing turned.
21 unanswered
Within the last
points.
4 minutes of that ball game, and now it's a
Has
21-7
JJ McCarthy
fourth quarter
arrived?
with the Vikings
Be
pulling out
risky?
in front now by 3. A minute 55.
No,
and
because then
one
that saves you the
timeout
2-minute warning,
remaining
which is
for
another
Chicago, and
stoppage
we'll
for the
show
clock.
you
Now you lose that
Ty
stoppage,
Chandler
and you only have
getting
one
help from the
timeout. You can only
sideline
stop the
about
clock
taking
once
that
instead of
kickoff
twice.
Out of bounds a moment ago. Here's Mason. He's had a nice night. And look at the eyes of
Mike,
Chandler.
I have
He's
every
checking with
player's
the
jersey.
sideline.
You request a
And
player,
who
I
does he
switch the
find?
jersey to that player.
Kevin O'Connell over on the sideline saying, "Come on out, Ty. We need to get this game clock under 2 minutes."
That's pretty good.
You
I just
want a
wonder if
Ryan
Kevin
Tannehill
O'Connell
jersey?
told
I
him before he
got
went
you.
out, hey, you look to me if you catch this ball, and I'll tell you what to do.
Like a third base coach.
That's right. Talk about these great games around the NFL. Last night, of course, with
You
Buffalo
can,
and Baltimore.
if you'd
and
like,
then
you
this
can
one.
contact
The NFL's put America
support
back
system,
on the edge of their seat.
Yeah, here we are
which
again.
is Dello
And
for your Tyler coins back.
Kevin O'Connell and his Vikings are involved in
Gotta
another
fix the sound alerts.
one-score game.
I'll look into it. I forgot about those sound
They were
alerts.
9-1 in one-score games last season.
2nd and 7. Just run it out. Turbo
Second
set.
down and 7. Bears are out of timeouts. Mason is tackled
He has
immediately
the
by
Jared Goff
Brisker.
cadence. Turbo
No
set.
gain on the play. It'll be third
Wait,
down.
is that Jared Goff or is it someone else? No, I think it is.
So this will take us down
Jared
to
Goff.
about a minute
Jared Goff.
remaining. Run another play, and then
Jared Goff.
And then you're looking at if they keep the clock running, which I got to believe they're going to just hand the ball off.
So we
You're talking
won in
about punting
1,
roughly around
2,
15
3, 4
seconds
leagues,
or
and we
so.
lost in 2. It's fine. That's a winning record this week for fantasy.
Vikings have all 3 of their
Take
timeouts left, and Kevin O'Connell, it appears, will use one now.
First charge timeout, Minnesota.
You know, the Bears would have had like an extra 40 seconds to work with.
He talked about trying to get more physical. They went out in the offseason. They revamped the interior of this offensive line. It took a little bit of time in this game for them to start flexing their muscles, but they got more physical in this second half, and it was that offensive line that got the ground game going, which then opened it up for the first-year starting quarterback, J.J. McCarthy.
You know, especially considering what happened last year to end the season for the Vikings and when they got mauled by the Rams and gave up 9 sacks. And one of the first things out of O'Connell's mouth that day at the press conference was that they needed to get better up front. And so didn't look so good early. You know, Chicago was winning that, but for them to come around the way they did was impressive.
Turbo set.
Handoff is
Jordan Mason, as long as you don't fumble.
Mason.
Good.
You're going to bring up 4th down as he gets a couple over the left side. Vikings will let it go all the way down. Likely spend another timeout.
Caleb.
And then it will be the defense of the Vikings out on the field. The offense for the Bears in a 3-point game, but a long way to go with no timeouts.
Van Gink.
And just one note about McCarthy.
Gink.
J.J. McCarthy is now one of 2 players.
All right, so from the predictions today over on Twitch,
in their debut,
the Vikings were 48%
tonight,
and 52% said the Bears were going to win.
61. It came off the bench.
So if you were one of the 48%
well, no offense
to put your Tyler
Bears,
coins on the Vikings today,
anytime you're compared to Fran
you're about to possibly win some coins, as long as we don't see a Jaden Daniels type of Hail Mary right here from Caleb.
There's a lot of unknowns in that locker room, with the veteran players especially. We showed him talking to the offensive line after he
Where are the J.J. McCarthy haters now?
On that end of it to where those linemen kind of look at you with an empty stare, and they're not really thrilled to be hearing from you many times. But the way he responded to that,
Caleb isn't clutch like that.
That locker room is going to carry him a long way.
Will rat me out? What?
Right.
Everyone else does it.
Running back and taking a safety was on the board as well to take more time off the clock. But there's 9 seconds left.
Actually, no, they've caught my streams before, but I was just
9 seconds away from
I was showing the game,
so
and they took it down.
Time running out on the Bears. There's a brightness to him. He's been described as an old soul. His parents, Jim and Megan, obviously did a tremendous job
for
this young man who has been dialed into the
9
sport of football
seconds.
since he was a young boy, working throughout high school at Nazareth Academy, the Roadrunners. Won a national championship at Michigan. He and his partner are going to be parents later on in this month. He's got a lot going on. He's 22 years old.
22.
And barring the incredible, he will start his NFL
Why would you put on the Bears jersey? Because they were winning.
In the stadium where he's see about his Bears.
You mentioned the incredible Ben Johnson and the trick plays and the things that he dials up. We'll see what he has for this situation right here.
That's what it's going to take. And this
my goodness.
DJ Moore flags on the play, and Moore gets hit out of bounds, and we're down to 5 seconds left.
Jeez. This game's over. Just end this shit.
Not quite what I was expecting.
Illegal shift, offense, 5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
And it just takes more time off the clock. I think the Bears are going to wonder what hit them.
Yeah. They're going to walk out of here short of a miracle right here and wonder how they lost this football game.
5 seconds left, no timeouts. The defense pushed back. They've got safeties back on their side of the 50.
Skull. Remember Myles Garrett and Rudolph fight? That was funny.
Got their hands team out here now.
They have 2 rushers.
It's
a Dunze. Now this play's over.
It's Moore. He's got to get rid of it. He does.
Manungai. Nope.
And Manungai can't make a play, and that's it. The Minnesota Vikings will start this season 1-0.
See, that's why they should have won for the onside kick.
Comeback.
They had no time to work with.
On the road here in Chicago. Kevin O'Connell starts 1-0. Ben Johnson, the rookie head coach, 0-1. And J.J. McCarthy, back home in Chicago, gets the win.
Is he from Chicago?
We asked him about all that memorabilia that he collected as a kid. He said, that's all gone now. I consider Minnesota my home.
Kevin O'Connell wasn't really in the mood to hear about his coming home either.
No. He said if he's worrying about where he grew up and where he saw his first game when he was 4, he's thinking about the wrong stuff.
Chicago! What happened?
Talk about it. Yeah, I mean, come on. That's what we do.
Let's send it down to Lisa Salters. Lisa.
JJ, your NFL debut here in your hometown, your family in the stands. You said you weren't going to think about any of that until post-game. Now here you are. Just what's this feeling like to you?
It's surreal. You know, your first NFL win, and you know, I just can't be more proud of the guys up front. The defense, they were, you know, it was struggling in the first half for us offensively, and they had our back, you know, in the kicking game, punts and all that. So I just want to say my thanks to my team right there.
You said that the game wasn't going the way you would have liked, and you threw that pick 6, and then it seemed like everything changed. What started to click for you?
Honestly, you know, we were just figuring it out. We were playing one play at a time, and, you know, Coach O'Connell got us in great play calls, and we just...
JJ's like that. Ice in his veins.
Just executed.
You like
at
that?
the end of the day. So, yeah, it just came down to execution.
When things weren't going well, what was the issue?
You know, it's just all 11 being on the same page. I feel like, you know, it's game 1. There's a lot of things we got to clean up. But, you know, I was really
I don't think the Bears are going to make the playoffs this year.
And again, even when things
that
weren't
was
going
bad.
well, we could see you on the sidelines, rallying the troops, talking to your O-line, talking to your receivers. What were you saying to them?
That we got to believe. You know, that's one thing that we can do is control the controllables. And our belief.
No, he returned.
In, you know, going out there and executing.
Where's my Tyler coins?
And, you know,
here you go.
As that. We got a great group. And
you said Vikings?
On the same page with that.
Bam,
JJ,
there you go.
This is game 1 of what will hopefully be a very long career for you. But what do
the
you
Bears
think
need a trade for Justin Fields
about this night?
Getting a win. That's what I remember most. You know, just being here in the hometown, you know, it's a dream come true. And, you know, to all the kids out there, it's possible. And, you know, I just love my guys and can't wait to go to war next week.
Where is this post?
Welcome home.
Thanks so much, Lisa.
So I can freaking make
Lisa,
a video on
J.J.
it.
McCarthy, thank you. He won a national championship in Michigan in 2023 at 20 years old. He missed all of last year with a knee injury. And here he is making his NFL regular season debut. They hung in, came back, and got a win.
Okay.
Final score, Vikings 27, Bears 24. For most of our ABC viewers, your local news is coming up next.
We shall make a video.
For our viewers on ESPN, the Monday Night Postgame presented by Nationwide is next. Vikings 1-0.
Joe, thank you very much. On the way, Sports Center.
You guys want a Bears What Happened video?
Of the game will join me right here on our set. Ryan Clark will be here as well with the keys to the game and what changed in the second half for McCarthy and Minnesota. As Joe was just mentioning, for those of you watching on ABC, your late local news is next. If you're with us on ESPN, sit tight. Nationwide postgame is coming in just 90 seconds.
Overrise, you're going to want to leave before
Big second half coming.
this video starts getting made.
ESPN thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.
For years, everyone thought Verizon had the best network, because they did. But now the best mobile network in the U.S. is T-Mobile. Some fancy experts finished a network test, and T-Mobile sort of opened a can of whoop-up. T-Mobile's network has the most advanced 5G, with more towers, and their signal reaches further than ever. So you can text and instant talk and say, "You won't believe where I am." Seriously, where am I? Hey, I got signal.
The anticipation of a new McDonald's sauce
just when Harry
has reached its sweet, smoking, and gold.
Just when everything was going well for the Bears in the first 3 quarters, the offense was scoring, their defense got a pick 6, the 4th quarter comes around, and J.J. McCarthy lit that defense up.
The word Corona also works.
They couldn't move the ball at all.
Awaits.
How do we choose?
J.J. McCarthy. It took J.J. McCarthy some time to figure it out the first 3 quarters, but he came alive in the 4th, scoring 3 touchdowns. Where's all the J.J. McCarthy haters now saying this man's not an NFL quarterback? He was carried by his Michigan squad. And Ben Johnson. And Ben Johnson, what were you doing? Kicking the ball off when you only had 1 timeout left before the 2-minute warning. Why didn't you just go for the onside kick?
Welcome to the Nationwide Post-Game Show. I'm Scott Van Pelt. We are here in Chicago on a gorgeous evening. Have comeback
Clock management. I haven't seen
for the
this.
Minnesota Vikings.
Clock management.
J.J. McCarthy making his debut as a starter in this league.
I haven't seen bad
In the city
clock
where he
management
grew
like
up,
that
essentially,
since
just about 15
Matt
miles
Eberflus last
outside
year on
town.
Thanksgiving.
LGP, they call it. LaGrange Park. And he and Justin Jefferson, a couple of JJs. Well, you handing out those chains? Oh, there we go. I knew we weren't handing out those diamonds. I was like, come this way. Great to have you along with us. It's great to be back here with our friends from Monday Night Football. I'm Scott Van Pelt. Ryan Clark will be joining me here on set in just a moment. One of the stars of this game. And it's a game that if you're on social media and you're talking junk about the quarterback of the Vikings, you're going to need to go back to the tweets and tweets because J.J. McCarthy and this offense were bogged down. They were struggling, could not get anything going. But now down 17-6, early 4th. McCarthy delivers a strike to Justin Jefferson. Hit the green and celebrate. They get the ball back. Next drive, Aaron Jones, an excellent route. And McCarthy.
We had a good fantasy football week. 1 in 4 leagues.
Minnesota has the lead in this game. Their defense continues to put the pressure on Caleb Williams. And they get the ball back again.
Shout out to Jay Jets for saving me.
I'll do it myself. Look at Hawkinson out there blocking for his man. And McCarthy becomes the first player in NFL history to account for 3 touchdowns in the 4th quarter of his NFL debut. Kevin O'Connell, his head coach, roaring as Minnesota wins not just a game, not just their quarterback's debut as a starter, but a divisional game, and that means so much in the National Football League, as we know. We head up to the booth and visit with Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. And Joe, we watch these games, whether we're watching them as viewers or in your case, you're broadcasting and we're watching you, and it's got a pace to it, right? There's sort of a tenor.
Oh my God, Lakers Raiders here.
All the world like Minnesota was dead in the water, and then in the blink of an eye, it changed. How often can you remember something like that you're calling that totally changed and
rigged game?
Like yeah, I'm glad you gave
rigged.
it the little disclaimer there because
Very
I would have
rigged.
said last night with the Sunday night game. But yeah, it's rare is it that you have a game that just felt like it was so one-sided and then it just flipped. And it flipped, like Lisa said, with J.J. McCarthy after the pick 6. But it flipped. It's easy to point to that, but it flipped, Troy.
I thought it was over
the
after the
offensive
pick
line
6,
took
to be
over,
honest.
And the Vikings were able to run the ball, which then gave J.J. McCarthy a chance. Prior to that, he just didn't have a chance.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think what happens, and J.J. McCarthy has been in some big games, and he understands it, that it's not always going to go in your favor, and he hung in there as you would hope that he would do, but still. Kevin O'Connell did a nice job. Like Joe said, they got the running game going. They had some good fortune along the way. The defense made some stops. It was a collective effort. But for the young quarterback to hang in there like he did, that was an impressive night.
Troy, our guy Swag, Marcus Spears asked you on Countdown, will there be a moment when you see it's something that tells you, okay, the light's coming on, it's slowing down, it clicked, and how much, as you alluded to and Joe mentioned, the running game.
Let's light it up, light it up.
the time to use play action, but was there a moment that you think, all right, everything's starting to slow down for this young man?
Not so much a play, because even, the pick six obviously was a devastating blow to their chances of winning this football game. But when they got the running game going, you saw him start to at least slow down a little bit and then start delivering the football.
All right, guys.
And getting the ball down the field
out
to Justin Jefferson, and some of the throws that he was able to make. Of course, Aaron Jones there for the touchdown, but it was really not.
Actually, let's see how many guys did in fantasy
that he
over
really
in the
got
dynasty.
comfortable with the
I started
pocket,
JJ over
the running game will do that.
Caleb
and
this
it's
week.
why this
JJ
team,
got 23.
They tried to upgrade
Caleb got
that
24.
position,
I should have
which
started
they did.
Caleb in
they
fantasy.
need more of a
Shit.
running game for a lot of reasons.
It's
One
all right.
of which
Next
is
week.
being the fact that he is just a second-year player making his first NFL start.
I only
but
started
you're gonna
JJ
compete
just
in the
'cause he had
NFC
better
North,
weapons.
You better be physical up front. So there was a lot that went into that decision.
Joe, I mentioned on Countdown that I believe Chicago is not a good sports town. It's a great sports town. And as this game ends and you're calling the last moments of it, boos are raining down here in Soldier Field. It started as well as it possibly could. A drive for a touchdown on their first drive. They were one of 3 teams last year that didn't have one. And it started that way and it ends this way. What's your sense of what Chicago, where they go after this opening game that started with such promise and ends with yet another home loss, now 6 in a row going back to last year?
I don't want to speak on behalf of a city, but I think that this feels different. This feels like, okay,
We'll see.
they lost the game. Caleb Williams looked like
Caleb Williams got to hit
poised
some of those
quarterback.
throws that he missed.
They've got Ben Johnson. This is the start. And I think Bears fans think.
It was on that last
and
drive.
I
I think he missed.
rightfully
Who
so
was it?
that
Was
this
it
is
DJ
the
Moore
beginning
wide
of
open?
something exciting.
Like DJ
with the
Moore or
Chicago
Roma
Bears.
Dunze
One
was
gonna
like
be
wide open in
in
the
one
corner.
week. It's
He
going to be
just
a
overthrew
chunk
him.
of the season, maybe an entire season, but they have to know coming out of this 2025 season that they've got their head coach. They know that.
Right.
But do they have their quarterback?
They were playing
And I
not
think
to lose
tonight,
towards the end there.
For the most part, we saw an improved Caleb Williams who started
Could be
10 for 10.
ratifications.
There was a lot of good stuff going on. They had
He
the
said
game in their
he's not
hand,
gonna rat
and then
anybody
they
out, though.
had the
See?
penalty on the intentional
The man.
grounding. They had a holding call, and all of a sudden they're backed
I
up,
don't think they have
and
issues
thing
with the audio,
flipped.
just,
But, I don't think Bears fans
just
are
showing
gonna
the
give up
actual
on
game
this
instead.
new plan.
Skull
nor
from
should
North
they. They're telling me we
Dakota.
gotta go. I'm just as
Swifty
destroyed as a
from
quick
North
thought. Do you share that
Dakota.
sentiment that, like, it ends, obviously, no one wanted it to be
Appreciate
a loss, but
it.
there's
So
enough positives in there
Thursday
to
we
build
have
moving
Commanders
forward?
versus Packers.
I do.
I'll
I
either
think they've
wear
got
a
the right
Jaden
staff,
Daniels or
and
Sean Taylor jersey for that
there's a
game
lot of
because I don't
optimism
have
right now.
Packers.
It looked good for a while. This is going to be a tough loss, of course, but I do think
I'll
this
check
is,
Snap
is
with that when I
different.
can.
I think
I just
fans will feel different.
got some
even though
vids
this
I
is a
gotta
devastating
record
loss
first.
They've experienced at other times. Yeah, I would agree with what Joe said.
Ben, always
Off-season
great to be with you.
champs.
Look forward to doing it throughout this season. We'll talk again next week.
Who
Travel
called the
safe.
Bears off-season champs?
See Scott.
Appreciate it, Joe Buck.
That
and
was
Troy Aikman on the call
that was
here
no,
from
that was
Chicago.
the Patriots. They're
As
the off-season
Minnesota,
champions.
Down 17-6 and looking listless. Leave here with a victory. What do the next 5 weeks look like for both sides?
I saw most Bears fans saying that they would be going like
Skull with Atlanta and Cincinnati
9-8, 8-9, so like
on the road
not
to
really
Pittsburgh and Cleveland.
a
It's another
playoff
divisional
team.
game for Chicago. They head to Detroit.
So I mean, they're
Lions
probably
were
right.
gonna
Probably like
be in a
8-9,
foul
9-8
after
will probably be the Bears'
yesterday's
record this year.
clunker
But I mean,
at
that's better
Lambeau
than
as
last
the
year.
Packers won convincingly. You see the rest of their schedule over the course of these next 5 weeks. Really a remarkable
Still got a lot of new
fourth quarter
pieces.
for McCarthy and the Vikings. More post-game coverage from Soldier Field continues after the Vikes' 3-point win. And on the way, I can see the big man. We had to make
Skull
some tough
Vikings.
edits and
Should I hit the
bad
skull to end the
buffet
stream?
was loaded.
Should I hit one skull?
Some stuff's not going to make it on the plate, but plenty will.
Dello, you want to hit one skull before the end of the stream?
Thanks for watching
The Viking
Monday Night
skull?
Postgame, presented
Fuck
by
Indiana Jones.
Nationwide.
Get that shit out of here. Listen, Bears fans, it could be worse.
Hey,
Lose to Daniel Jones.
10 years ago, I invented the
Let
Ring
him
video
score on
doorbell
every
for
single
moments
drive.
like that, and Ring security cameras for moments like this.
Using you as my ESPN? Oh, yeah?
Check your home the way I do. Learn
Overrise,
more
at least he
Ring.com.
didn't give up 30 points to
At Burger
Daniel
King,
Jones.
we don't listen to celebrities. We listen to you. Your next creation is here. The Crispy Onion Whopper. It's got the crisp, the crunch, the bacon, and it's imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
I'm not really one for the spotlight.
But there is some gravy to be had. You know, I always seem to get primo parking. But you don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico.
All right.
Every customer
Dello,
gets
you
tip
want to
top
do
service
one
with
skull for the end of the
24/7
stream?
fast, friendly claim support.
For the Vikings,
I
the
never
skull,
do
like
this,
the
but
Vikings do.
can I get a
like, do the
picture?
clap?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every
No, yeah,
day.
you got to come over here so then the Vikings fans can see you do it.
I stand corrected.
All right, one skull to end the stream, and then I'm out of
Get
here.
more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Sorry. Just follow me, all right? Ready? Take your hand, go like this, clap it. All right, ready? Ready? Skull!